Hello. What do you mean squat hype? No. Sorry, I'm not doing any more of those. Hi guys, what's up? Okay, I have a confession to make. I stuffed my mouth full of chocolate because I didn't realize the countdown timer was up. Soon TM. This is awkward. Mm-hmm. It's so crunchy as well. Seriously, Lindt does a milk-free chocolate that is so good. It is so good. Hello, guys. Okay, the chocolate has been devoured. What's up? I seriously, I looked over and it was like 1 minute 40 left. I was like, that's enough time for chocolate. And then all of a sudden it was like 0-0, and I'm like, well, I've got chocolate in my mouth. Stuff my entire face. So how is everyone doing today? Happy Saturday. Okay, little Saturday. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's so loud. Not for you, but for me, this is so loud. I forgot to turn the volume up with the headphones. Oh god. Okay, we're good again. It's Saturday. Well, in Sweden, we call Wednesday lillördag, and lördag is Saturday, so little and little is lill. So it is little Saturday today. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Steven. Steven will do keys this weekend, okay? Hello, Yin. Nils, hi. You're not late, silly. What are you talking about? Hi, Raves. Nice to see you again. Hello, Aspect. Hi, Shwoom. Hi, Mickey. You do like my new starting screen? Hi, Gladden. Yeah, we need some meta players in chat today, or off meta players, hopefully. Hi, Short. Welcome back, friend. Yeah, I saw you apparently burnt half of your face in the sun. That's very silly. It's very, very, very silly. Considering I almost did the same thing when I was in Portugal. Oh no, I did do that in Brazil though. I was sleeping under a parasol and I fell asleep on the beach in Brazil. Like dozed off for a little bit, and when I woke up, it wasn't like that long of a doze, but by the time I woke up, the sun obviously had moved, or we moved, so the sun's light moved, whatever. And like my legs were outside of the parasol, and they were red as tomato. I've never ever burnt myself that bad as that time. It was terrible. Like the Batman villain. I think someone said that in Discord as well. You Two-Face now. Big rookie move. Your whole life is off meta. What do you mean, Short? Hey, at least you don't get off meta. What does that even mean? We have Val in the group all the time. We're always off meta. Never travel to the sun, stay in the north. We have it dark almost 2/3 of the year. Yeah, that's not a good thing, Nils. I need sunlight. Okay, I need sunlight. Hi, Holy. Welcome back, lovely. But I think I at least know that I'm here. Aspect is here. Gladden is here. Yin is here. We need an off meta healer. That's it. Okay, Alpha's also here. Shit. Okay, we need to form more than one group. Like, we have lots of people here that want to play. Hi, Alpha. Damn it, I got like a piece of popcorn kernel stuck between my teeth. This is really pissing me off. Hi, Holy. How are you today? I don't need sunlight, but I need food. No. We need sunlight and food. No, I always travel to warm countries. Like, seriously. Yeah, I'm trying to get out with my tongue. Like, I'm trying. It's not working very well though. I'm doing my best. What flavor Ben and Jerry's? I saw you said it was a chocolate affair. but I don't know what flavor that is. There's a new invention called a toothbrush. I don't need a toothbrush. Like, I need a toothpick. Okay, that's what I need. Ah ah ah. Luckily for me, my nails are pretty long. It's a choco brownie. Nay, half baked is the best one. Fight me. But Mickey, I've started to go over. I've left the dark side. I've become a Haagen-Dazs fan because I mean, not. I still love Ben and Jerry's. Don't get me wrong, but they've started a new like duo. What do you call it? Brand? Not brand. Whatever. Like line, product line. Haagen-Dazs duo, and you get 2 of their flavors in one tub. And we've got like a dark Belgian chocolate on one side, and there's like a vanilla caramel crunch on the other side. And then there's like caramel everywhere. I think it's amazing. It's really good. Since you mentioned Ben and Jerry's. Hello, my friend. You want to come over and hang out? I have Ben and Jerry in my fridge. Everyone knows what Ben and Jerry's is. Dime is amazing too. Dime is really good. Dime cake. Okay, dime cake. Is why I made you off meta. I know that's super off meta. It might just be a little bit hard to get your character in the game. Hi, Radio, by the way. I didn't say hi to you before, did I? How are you today? You think Haagen-Dazs is better than Ben and Jerry's shorts? I thought that was like such an unpopular opinion. I wouldn't go as far to say that it's better, but I'm currently enjoying it more at the moment. Like, it's soft. It's not as hard as Ben and Jerry's, so you get to eat it faster. And then I just like, you know, it's new for me. You just said, oh, Alpha's here too. Well, Alpha, technically you didn't say hi either. You just noped me. No, I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry, Holy. I said all my life is soft meta. Oh my goodness, you guys. Did the Discord bot do its job today? Yes. Apparently the Discord bot just needed a break last night. Really weird. Don't ask me why. I don't even know what that means. No, I'm actually not. I still have my headset plugged into my Go XLR. Oh, and yeah, the noise yesterday was the kitchen fan. Oh, wait, I know who that is now. Or I've seen that. I haven't seen it, but I've seen it on Netflix. I haven't watched it. Difference between see and watch. I've seen it on Netflix. I haven't watched it on Netflix. Right? Okay, that's too big. 5 head. Lag time downloading Guild Wars 2. I thought you were. I thought it said Guild Wars 2. That's not the first time I'm confused Overwatch 2 with Guild Wars 2. This is very confusing, guys. You need to watch. You just need to. Could you just type Overwatch and I will understand what you mean. We can't have OW2 and GW. They're too similar. Like, even the big G is just like an O with one of the parts like folded in. uh Okay, so the chocolate affair is chocolate ice cream with salted caramel swirls, caramel chunks, sea salt fudge chunks. That honestly sounds really num num. Okay, guess what I did that was very on brand, Mickey. Mickey! Do not say Overwatch when talking about Overwatch. Just not the same. Okay, sorry. The legacy lives on in Holy. Mickey... I don't know. What's on brand for Mickey? Like, let me guess. You try to cook a pizza. You try to cook a frozen pizza in the oven and you burnt it. I don't know. What did you do? What did you do, Mickey Mosh? Isn't Overwatch 2 basically just Overwatch 1.5? I think, honestly, unpopular opinion, I think Overwatch 2 was just a ploy to be able to monetize it. To make it long term. I'm trying to think. I might be wrong. But I know that there's like a battle pass. I don't know if that's something new that's gonna come every like once in a while. Or if it's like if you buy the special edition of Overwatch, like that's it. There's no more purchases. It is a free to play game now with an extra bundle that you can buy. The rest of us just bought the game before and just got everything. I'm glad that they're at least transferring over all our skins and stuff. But like I hate when they, to be fair, do you know what, it had to be free to play because otherwise people like me would have been in an uproar. Because if I paid for something and then they were like, "Oh, well, by the way, we're coming out with like a new version of the game. We're shutting down the first version. So the shit you paid for is now gone." I used to play so much Overwatch before. So much. I was really bad at it, but it was fun. But we've even played Overwatch like the community. Like I've streamed Overwatch. Hello, Sir Jenda. How are you today? Help, I'm addicted to koala snits. Hi, guess. How are you today? Koala snits are amazing. Are they home baked or did you purchase them? Honestly, it doesn't matter. I think they're good anyway. They're really good. Okay, so I have a question, guys. Do you like when they are crunchy, or do you like them when they're a little bit like siaga, like soft? You've never seen me play Overwatch. I haven't streamed it in probably like a year or something, so that's fair. But I used to play a lot. Dude, I'm a Pog Reaper soldier and Widowmaker. Okay, I'm not that great of a sniper. But I just basically play soldier and Reaper. I love Reaper's ultimate so much. Fucking most satisfying Q ever. Short, thank you so much for lurking. You got them at the baker around the corner. Oh, okay. I've never had that fancy cola snitar. You like them a little bit soggy? I think the best ones are the ones that are like crunchy on the outsides or like on the edges. They're crunchy and then like in the middle, they're soft. Like best of both worlds. Da, 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 da. Did Mickey say what was so on brand? Mickey, what was on brand? She took Stace and got her finger. Wait, all sneaky like. Okay, right. Whatever. You were not sneaky. Mickey, how long have you guys lived together now? Sneaky. Completely sneaky. I mean, you obviously measured her finger because you want to make sure you're buying the right glove size for Christmas. Okay, so how long have you been together? Not lived together, been together. But how I play Overwatch 2 when the queues aren't fucking insane. I do need to check the game out though because I did receive codes from Blizzard. It would be rude to not. Did I activate those codes? I think I did. I don't even know what I get with the other edition. It's a new record. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it's almost a year soon. Huh? Hello, Captain Dope. Accidentally used dog's shampoo this morning. Feeling like a good boy now. What color on the wall would you like, Sir Jenda? Like, these are the colors that we have available for Spoopy Month. It won't tell me what's in the bundle because apparently I've already purchased it. I knew that, but seasonal packs. Aha, I knew it. Battle Pass. Oh, the Watch Point pack. That was the one. So what the heck is in this? The pack includes the Season 1 Premium Battle Pass, 7 Legendary Skins, 5 Epic Skins, and 2,000 Overwatch Coins. What do you use Overwatch Coins? And instant access to all 35 Overwatch heroes. With the Season 1 Premium Battle Pass, you can unlock over 80 tiers of rewards, including some skins, basically. Uh-huh. Okay. So what are coins? What do we do with coins these days? What, we have in-game currency. Is this like... I don't know. Purple! Let's go purple. You can buy skins in-game. Okay, but basically, okay, I will be honest. Basically, it sounds like they just went for the exact same monetization system that Riot has, like through League. Because I'm guessing you can buy Overwatch coins for real money, just like Riot points, and then you use that to buy skins, or you can buy battle passes. Is that pretty much like the parallel that I'm But does this mean that there's no more loot boxes? So instead of buying boxes, you buy coins and then buy skins. So they removed loot boxes completely. There's no more like RNG element. I don't remember. Oh yeah, we did have gold. I forgot about that, I guess. You're right. Yo, is my gold transferred? I was hoarding my gold in Overwatch. I had lots of gold. I never used my gold. I just hoarded it. I don't remember. I don't remember how much I had, but I had gold. I'm supposed to not going to transfer that to my new account. Okay, I'm going to install this in the... No, I'm not. Oh, shit. Wait, guys, I fucked up. Oh, wait, no, I didn't fuck up. Maybe. I thought I was on the Wi-Fi. No, on the Wi-Fi. I plugged my cable back in. We're fine. I'm not on the Wi-Fi. We're good. Okay, but I like that there's no more loot boxes, though. As much as it's exciting to open up loot boxes, it's also like, I don't like the whole RNG element of games. I think it's too much gambling. Blizzard says that your Overwatch 1 credits will transfer and carry over to the Overwatch 2 with your Battle.net profile. Okay. Well, at least it's not all bad news, I guess. So then the only thing I want to know is, like, did anything actually change other than the way they monetized Overwatch? Because I thought the whole thing about Overwatch 2 was that there was going to be, like, a PvE. There was going to be, like, the whole PvE aspect of the game. But didn't that get benched? Or at least, like... I don't know if it got scrapped or if it just got benched for, like, later. The PvE's in, like, a year. Okay, so it's still planned, but not right now. Right, so I haven't obviously, like, I don't know a lot about Overwatch 2, but I did see a few, like, videos a while ago. Quite a while ago, to be fair, on YouTube. Where someone was, like, flipping between Overwatch 1 gameplay and, like, Overwatch 2 gameplay. And I'm just like... It looks the same. Okay, voice lines, character looks, characters themselves. No, like, the characters are the same. Or? Rissa doesn't have a shield anymore. Some look the same, some got rehauled. Oh. Okay, well, there's no point in me trying to install Overwatch because, this is really, really stupid, actually. I'm really Pepega. I should have installed Overwatch when I had my my Ethernet cable connected. Because I am connected, but through a power line adapter now. But because I had to download FIFA 23 to check something for work. And it was going to take like an hour. And I was like, I don't want to wait an hour for this to download. So I went and got the cable and just like pulled it through the entire living room. And then I got 60 megabytes down. I was like, yay. So instead of taking an hour and 26 minutes, it took me 9 minutes to download the game. But I've already packed that away. It's already gone. I should actually... I wonder what, like... 60 down. Yeah, but like I get 500 down. Holy shit. Shmoov! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Hi, friend. I appreciate that a lot. What color postie do you want? Oh, wait, we got purple for Sagenda. What color does Swoon want? You would like more purples? Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. That means more squats. Yes. That means I have to do more squats. Yeah, sorry. No, I have like I have 500 500. But who actually gets that in downloads? But I don't know. I've never ever gotten the download speeds that I'm like that I have when I test like on SpeedNet. Like if you test your speeds and it's like, okay, you've got 500 up, 500 down. I never get to download stuff at 500 megabytes per second. I was very happy with 60. And it was also on a really, really old cable. That network cable that I'm using is terribly, terribly, terribly old. Everyone stop confusing megabytes with megabyte. MBS/S. Okay? Not the other one. MB/S. Or whatever. Oh, thank you. See? There we go. Look at that. Thank you for that clarification. Hi, Nivy. Yes, notes on the wall now. Purple. I had it prepped here. Then Yin started giving everyone, including me, Hank, for saying megabytes instead of megabits, and the vice versa. Why are we playing over? Well, I need to get it downloaded first. You know? That has to happen first. I still don't know which one is which one. Oh, wait, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. But Lumi. Lumi's trying to steal my tops. Alright, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do some squats, and then I'm gonna be walking around like I'll be thick thighs. Okay, 2 purples. Let's go. Uh-oh. What is this list? Someone's not gonna be happy with me later. Ah! Okay, and I was downloading at megabytes per second, right? 60 megabytes with the I. Oh, hi. Sorry, my cat's trying to steal all my stuff. Why do we have to have stuff that's so similar and so confusing? Can't we just I will agree on, you know, stuff that makes sense. Yeah, I was downloading already 500 megabits per second. No bytes. Bits versus bytes. Love it. Okay, so anyway, there we go. That was a lot, okay? It was really fast. I downloaded like a 60 gigabyte game in 9 minutes. I think that's fast anyway. Hi, Happy. Welcome back. How are you today, friend? Small B is bits, the big B is bytes. I'm never gonna remember that, but I am gonna try to remember that. Thank you. Shwoom! Thank you again so much, friend, for the 5 gifted subs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fast as fuck. Newt, newt. Newt, newt. You can win a beta key for doing 1 key in BT. Beta key? Bro, I don't want to win a beta key. I want to win a... Well, to be fair, probably. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's cool. I need to put people here, too. You're fine. Da, 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 da. Everyone that does 215s in time with a group that's off meta gets the shrouded banner. You can win an unpaid job. Look, Radio's getting saltier and saltier with his commentary. Da, 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 da. You can't find the leaderboards, but maybe they haven't been able to update them yet or put them out there yet. Because it just started today, right? And I still haven't installed the thing because I'm a bad person. Why did I put Riot client? Rio client, not Riot. I got Riot Games anyway. Okay, what about Raider IO client? Found it. I swear I already have this downloaded somewhere. Pretty sure it's gonna be like, everybody already downloaded this. Random Paul. They timed a 28 junkyard plus. I don't think we're gonna win, Gladden. I don't think we're winning this. Hold on, did I get a new PC or something? No, I did not. Why? Da 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 da. Why are we downloading things? No, I just had to download FIFA to check something for work. And then now I need to just install the Raider IO client. Like, I've never had it before. Or I had it once and it didn't work. Now with that attitude? Wait, what? I take it back. Guys, Nibi's gonna carry us. Nibi's gonna carry us in a 29 plus 2 junkyard. We winning this. We winning this. Nibi's taking us to victory. Nibi, let's go. Yes, you are. Because you were like, no, with that attitude. And I'm like, damn right. We gotta have a better attitude. So, you're leading the charge, aren't you? Because otherwise that's really weird. Really, really weird. Okay, I don't remember what... This is really awkward. I don't remember what email I used. Can I see what email my, account was, connected to? Day and time, change email address. Oh, it tells me my current one. It's my Twitch one. Okay, perfect. And then we hope I use one of the like 10 generic passwords that I use for everywhere. Please don't hack me. World of Warcraft folder not detected. What? Okay, I know where it is. Don't worry. I literally know where this folder is. It's in program files. Stop trying to steal my shit. Wait, it's not there? What the fuck? I was just getting screenshots yesterday. Oh, someone stole... Cat! Cat, come back. Come back. Give me that back. Okay, World of Warcraft. Retail. Wait, where was I putting this? Was it just World of Warcraft retail folder? Oh, yeah, it was. That's the folder. World of Warcraft retail. There you go. You're welcome. What's live tracking settings? Is that... Should I enable that? Do I need to have the Raider client, like, active? Or no? Maybe that... Or does that not matter? Hi, Dan! SneakyMouse69@hotmail.com. Oh, that's so unrealistic, Dan. Everyone has Gmail these days. No one has Hotmail anymore. Hello, Sven. Welcome back. And hi, Rama, as well. How are y'all doing today? I play Rogue. Yeah, Niva, you can carry. Don't you pump enough? 2 rogue specs are off meta. Bro, I have Hotmail. I still have Hotmail. Shit. My first Hotmail was like my name at pony at hotmail.com. Or it was my name underscore pony at hotmail.com. It was amazing. You know, like when I was still a kid. It was really cool. And then when I started coming up in like higher years and started like trying to find jobs around the age of like 16, I was like, I think I gotta change it to something a little more professional. And then I got myself a Google Mail account. Mickey, you have to tell me, what was your sneaky method for measuring finger? Because I'm like, I don't believe it's sneaky. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I did something. Do your thing. Enable live tracking on Mythic Plus and raids. This feature utilizes the World of Warcraft combo logs to ensure all your raids and Mythic Plus runs are tracked. I mean, I guess I basically had to enable that. Conflict with separate add-on update detected. That's fine. You want to ensure Raider IO add-on is only being updated in the Raider IO client as it's the only source. This fine. What? So it doesn't like that I have Curse Forge installed. Is that what it's saying? That's fine. I won't update Raider IO with Curse Forge then. Leave me alone. Oh look, I can see all my characters' ratings. Did you guys know that I have a 2.3k warrior? Hey Yippe! What is it breaking the meta? I've been doing it the whole expansion. So have I. What a coincidence. Dan, you're saying that like I'm not a kid anymore. What about refresh add-on? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Cool. Okay, well that's there. That's enabled, I guess. That's all it does. It just keeps track of my characters. I can't even check like anything. There's no that's it. Okay, we can close that. I closed it down. Can I close it down? Apparently it's still running in the background. Okay. Yes, I love background apps. Oh, it's cold. Who's like someone like opened a window or something. Oh, okay, we're gonna do squats. We're gonna warm up. Am I gonna do the same awkward squats as I did yesterday, or should I take my headset off? I felt really stupid doing squats directly in front of the desk. It looked really, really weird. It's just like a random Val head like bobbing up and down. What do you think about FIFA? I was debating if I should get it or not. Pay the €5, get the EA account, and trial it for 10 hours instead of putting like €80 on it. If you get the EA and the launcher, you can test run it for 10 hours for €5. Yes. Or if you get Pro Play, they're euros. What's euros? Oh, for fuck's sakes, holy. Probably £5 or whatever. I live in democracy. It is. It's, well, there is a thing. There is some different options. You don't have to outright buy the game. I would say try that. You can also get their subscription, which is called like Pro Play or something. Or that one was like 150 crown. That was like €15 a month. You get to try a bunch of their games. Did I cancel that subscription, by the way? Someone remind me to cancel that subscription later. The best thing is, I didn't realize because I don't play these games, is that apparently, right, so like for those that don't know anything about the FIFA games, I don't know anything about them either, but I've been explained to me that like the biggest way they make money is this like player cards. Like you can buy digital cards, and I think it's like random. Like you buy a pack of cards, and then you hope that one in a fucking 1,000 is the one that you wanted, which is like some super good fucking player or whatever. So people spend lots and lots of money on, like, for example, FIFA 22. Spend lots of money on getting the players they want by buying basically like loot packs of cards. And then apparently those don't carry over to like the new game, the 23. So people are like really pissed off. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Mythic rating. Oh. You're gonna never mind. I thought it said mythic rating. You're gonna prep your meta class for the raid. You're off meta class. Yep, good luck with the raid. Oh, you're off meta, breaking the meta, raider. This guy, man, this guy. Yeah, they never carry over. Yeah. Oh, it's a mythic. Well, good luck with your mythic raid. It's the only reason you log on. You don't log on anymore to play with us? So sad. I guess thank you very much for lurking. I have a 20 street. I want to do 20 streets. But wait, this I was gonna say this year it's annoying. Not this year. This I don't like this week. Do I like this week? I don't like this week. Someone said explosive. Okay, so I have a legit question for breaking the meta group. Am I coming on my boomkin just to be orb control, or should I come on my warrior? Like, what are we actually doing here? Have a 20 upper Kara? Nah. Nah. We're also doing 15s, okay? Hello, Egg. Welcome back. How are you today? I hope you're well. When a new game goes out, you have to shell thousands of dollars again to actually get the play to win system back out. Okay, Holy, you're saying this? Listen to yourself then. Don't get it. Thank you very much for being here and lurking, Alex. I hope you're well. I've had a pretty good productive day today, thank you. You don't play that version of the you play solo. Okay, yeah, I don't know much about the game and its versions. Okay, we're gonna start by doing at least 34 squats and try to get this counter down. We're doing the same awkward squats as yesterday, apparently. In which just Val's head popping up and down. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Ow. Okay. 1. Not awkward at all. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Dude, my legs the entire fucking like week. 7. 8. 9. I also need rep with the enlightened. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. How about don't let any what? 18. 19. I'm already tired. 20. I'm already fucking tired.
Pikachu!
Oh my god. Hey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted community subs. Shit. Wait, how many did I do? 20? We're on 39. Okay. Okay. Hi, Gwynny. Hi, lovely. Eggs, what color postie do you want? Look at my lovely Halloween colors. Shit. Okay, wait, 20. I gotta do 19 more. Okay. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. Hi, Dada. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. Okay. Whew. Yellow postie. Yes. Gifted subs or squats. So that's the squat counter. And I just did 39. So I can bring that down to 200. So I need to do 200 more squats. But yes, gifted subs makes that go up again. Ah. I have 200 more to do. And when that number reaches 0, then I get to stop doing squats. I did squats the whole of September. And then I went like to some day. Seriously? I managed to do like in the beginning I could easily do 100, 150, maybe even 200 squats like paced over a stream. But now because I've been doing so many squats like almost every day, my legs are still kind of like weak from like the day before. So even doing 39 squats now was a little bit. I can feel my legs. They pump it. Where are my yellow post-its? Eggs, thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Even if you didn't do it to be kind, you did it to make me do more squats. Do another 200 quick. I can do 200. We're solid. Oh, Valmato income. No, Nivi. Perfectly not Valmato yet. Okay, maybe we get there soon. Maybe we'll get there soon. Okay, where are my yellow posties? I also have a cat circulating my desk and I don't know why. It's only the fit. I know, it's fucking crazy. Because you guys are crazy. That's why. Eight. Oh, I kind of failed that hard a little bit. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta do this over again. That was terrible. This is like the worst post that I've done in my life. How strongly it's by the end of the year. But luckily, I'm not squatting anything other than me. I should be alright, hopefully. I went to the gym today and my legs are completely seized up, so I feel for you right now. Thank you, Gwynny. Thank you. Actually, if you were given enough subs to make this round of squats redundant. That is not allowed, eggs. I need to get these down. Okay, wait. There was a wallet text that I missed from Mickey. About sneakies. Where did that go? Mickey Mosh! Told her for a Christmas present and got her other hand measured. Oh my god. Then made a joke about measuring all her fingers just in case and kept an eye on doing it for her. Mickey thought he was sneaky. I'm not sure. Hey, Linka, welcome back. How are you today? You just finished a workout watching a stream and I was like, nice, at least I don't suffer alone. We suffering. We suffering. Wait, what do you give up with? Oh, 20,000 players ahead of you. But both Guest and Happy had 30 and 40k people ahead of them in Overwatch yesterday. And I think it went kind of fast. Because I feel like Guest was like, oh, 40k. And then like half an hour later was like, oh, 10k left or something. Okay, I was gonna redo this post to you. I had 30k in front of me and I got with you got in within half an hour. It's not too bad. I spent a lot longer trying to get into Lost Ark. That's for sure. All right, posties are on the wall. We did some squats. We're gonna do some more squats. Oh, we need to get a group going because otherwise we ain't gonna get any keys done tonight. Already 6 o'clock. How does this even happen? How? There's a 13-hour queue to get into. Oh my goodness, classic. But doesn't everyone play on Guinness? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Isn't that like big streamers and stuff? Yeah, that was loud. Yes, there's an update available for my stream deck. That's amazing. We'll look at that later. Oh yeah, I saw that. You said that there was like a planned power outage between 9:30. I'm sorry, that's such a weird time. 9:30 to 4? I would have preferred like 11:30 to 6. I'm like, do people get up for work at 4 o'clock already? 40k queue, then play for 30 minutes. They got kicked. You got kicked. Oh my goodness. You got kicked out of Overwatch? You had to load back in again? Oh, it's not power, it's just the internet. Then that was definitely a shitty schedule. I would be like, excuse me. How will you survive, Yin? Oh, that's so annoying getting kicked out of a queue when you've been in a queue for so long. No. That is a badge. Alright. Okay, who's online? First come, first serve. Aspect. Bro, maybe we can get... Wait, what did Salt say, by the way? Okay, so... I'm online. Oh, wait. What are you? Give me the lava burst weak aura that I gave you. Elemental shaman. It goes a great sundering. What's it called? Waking. .2 shaman. Does not echo to the greats elementor here. Yes, 4-piece. It's this one. How do I share? I have no idea how to do this. How do I... Guys? No, 9.2 shape. Oh, you're right. Okay, sorry, my bad. Because how? Shift click in chat. That's that. Oh shit. I just closed my weak auras. Good job, Val. Shift click on the weak aura. I think I did it. I think I did something, guys. I'm so Pepega. I don't deserve you guys. I'm way too Pepega at this. I just don't. Alright. Okay, so we're poking him in Discord right now. Okay, right. So we might have a healer. Otherwise, it might be a problem. How long have I been playing WoW? Ballet. What? I have played WoW for like 11 years, and that is the first time I've ever shared a weak aura. Because no one ever wants weak auras from me. Yes. I've linked stuff in chat, but I've never linked a weak. I didn't know that you could link a weak aura like that. I thought there was some like export setting somewhere. Can I give you the elemental duration as well? Elemental shaman. It must be this one. Yay! Yeah. Wait, do these work to... I literally just saw it and then there we go. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't work if I whisper it. Does it work if I... Yeah, it does. Yes, yes, I've had weak auras shared to me, but I still thought that I had to, like... I don't know, like somehow still do something special maybe in the weak auras before I could paste it into chat. Steven! How is work treating you today, lovely? Doesn't work, Linkin Park. Oh, okay, sorry. The fuck? Oh wait, that wasn't the one you wanted. That was the one you wanted. No Salt reply so far. Not sure about his time. Okay, should we... So we need... What is it we need? We need a Discipline Priest, a Mistweaver Monk, or a... I can't remember what the last healer was. What was the last healer? Mistweaver... it's Holy Paladin. Wait, was Holy Paladin the last one? Oh, you're literally making it up. Okay, I don't think it was. Maybe it was. What other healers do we have? It might have been Holy Paladin, actually. Wait. Yep. Discipline Priest, Holy Paladin, and Mistweaver Monk. You were correct. You were correct about that. I've seen some good Holy Paladins, though. Not that great, huh? Okay, so if we don't get our healer in, that's the question, and then we have to start looking for someone that can run one of these specs. Oh damn, healer's gonna be the hardest to find. Run leaderboard. Da, 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 da. Make Gaiden heal on his paladin, and I'll come DPS. Gaiden has a paladin? I don't know, man. I don't know. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Where is a warrior in this? Oh, she there's a brown. This is what I was looking for. Where do I see... Here we go. I don't need to see... Wait, why is it stay like this? This is so weird. Unique class population. Can I not see... Oh, never mind. That's not important, but... Hi, Derek's. Yes, we're trying to put a group together now, but we seem to have a hard time finding my, find one of these healers. No, but, we're just doing 2 15 keys to get the toy. We're not actually gonna do, like, a plus 28 junkyard or whatever that insane group had done. But, Happy! You can heal in your paladin, can't you? Are you doing it? Oh, you're stuck on Woodlake. What? How long are you gonna play that? Are you gonna play it until Dragonflight and then jump ship, or? Please no paladin, better with a Mistweaver Monk. Okay, but does anyone have a Mistweaver Monk? Or should we just 4 DPS it? Like, Gladden can off heal a little bit. Right? I was like, right? Should we just take out, like, someone else? We just take out another DPS? You're permanently retired from retail? Wait, when did you make this decision? And how long? For now, at least. Okay, anyway, you'll be back in Dragonflight. I could try Disc Freeze for the absolute memes, but I have never ever played Disc. So wait, Gwynny, you actually have a priest with a like a tiny bit of gear. It doesn't need a bit. It doesn't need a lot. We could try. It'll be fine. Just like spam whatever heal you have on our tanks. Okay, fine. I'll get your butt in here, Gwynny. What are you currently on? Just not a fan of season 4. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get it. Get off Lich King Classic. Arrgh. Yeah, we won't do anything. I'll lower my key. What key? Wait, what key do I have? Keys do we have in the group? Keystone, if I can type. Da, da, da. Oh, don't be sad, Nils. Grimrail. Apparently, I don't have a key. Wait, I don't have a key. Oh, it's Wednesday today. Wait, is it Wednesday today? It's Wednesday today. My key's in my vault. I forgot about that. Shit, I only have one, I only have one thing in my vault this week. I was slacked big time. Big time. Hi, Epic. How are you today? Okay, why are we saying... Can we stop with the, like, Val Pepega, like, new thing? I'm not sure where that came from, but can we just... No. I actually want to take a complete WoW break, then a friend roped me into Wrath. Played way too much. Hey, if you played too much because you were enjoying yourself, then I don't see the problem with that. You know? As long as you're having fun, right? I didn't even do any time walking last week. I'm terrible. So bad. So bad, Val. An open vault while eating some. I hope there's something nice in your vault. Damn, that was not an upgrade. Much sad. Yeah, I guess we're taking some sockets. I got a plus 18, so I can lower that. It's 17 hours both Saturday and Sunday. I don't think it's healthy no matter how much I enjoyed it. You don't always have to be healthy. It's fine. Lumi, stop. I'm gonna break my things. I got a streets. Okay, I lower my streets. And then we save Yin's 20k. Right? I lower this to a 15. No, a 16 just in case we fail? Oh, okay. Fine. 1 second, 14 FPS. Wait, Gwynny's actually gonna try Discipline Priest. Good, could be good. Maybe. What's this? Oh, it's a Guild Vault. Oh yeah. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for sharing that. I think someone shared it. Chat, this could be very enjoyable for you. Right, I'm not gonna have time for this today, but like on Sunday though, because I still think I'll be streaming on Sunday. I think I decided to visit my aunt on like Monday and Tuesday. There won't be any stream Monday or Tuesday. But we could swap, like, then we could put Gladden as a healer, like all tank, even DPSs. I'm joking. We'll see. Oh my god. You soloed a 14 and you run just Demon Hunter? Wait, which one did you pick? Which dungeon? No, I'm not. Hey, wait, Derek's. Were you not here when I tanked on my druid? This is the end of season 3 though. This is the end of season 3, but I tanked a... I can't even remember what run we did. Not, but yeah, on my druid with 0 tanking gear. I had 0% versatility, 0 tanking trinkets, 0 tanking legendaries. Was it a mist? No, it was a 17 actually. It wasn't a 15. I tanked a 17. But I don't remember what dungeon it was. Maybe it was a mist. I suppose I could find out like on Raider.io. But anyways. Okay, Rez, I'm gonna lower my key. Sorry, I forgot to lower my key. I lowered it to a 16 because Gladden said yes. Was it streets? It might have been streets actually. All your suggestions are sounding very familiar. You laughed your ass off when the dogs killed you. What else was I supposed to do? Cry on stream? I remember now. Oh, I remember because I was missing like Iron Fur and or whatever. Like I was missing some serious abilities. And you know the first pack in streets kind of hits hard. And then obviously like so does the dogs. Like there's quite a lot that hits hard. But like the first trash pack is particularly hard hitting. And I just like instantly like died. I just like died like 3 times in a row. I just like rest, ran in, taunted, died. Rest, ran in, taunted, died. And then was like, why am I so squishy? And I was like, oh, I don't even have all my abilities on my bars, guys. It was funny. Wasn't you tanking before? No, on the druid though. Okay, the tank when I tanked like one thing maybe on my warrior. But yeah, I did druid. I tanked on my druid. It was an amazing experience. I think I was laughing throughout the whole dungeon because I actually wanted to scream and cry. But obviously I can't put on that much of a temper tantrum on stream. So I resorted to laughing my ass off. Oh, thank you. Sounds like how I play with warrior as well. Depends on if there's a cat here or not. Like if there's a cat, then I don't have half my abilities. If there's not a cat, then I might have most of them. No, but I was missing some crucial like defensive abilities on the guardian druid. It's like I know I'm missing something. It hurts too much. Okay. Anyways, wait, is this my group? Smithing.
Do not allow the beauty of Tazavesh to distract you from our.
You know the really big hounds, the core hounds that are like here, or wherever the fuck they are. But yeah, they are, because you jump off here and then you go here. They're here. They're here. The core hounds are here after the bridge. What? Alpha, why are you working all the time? Okay, the only time Alpha can do break the meta is like Monday. I will be streaming on Monday, but I will be here on Monday evening. I can try to help put a group together. So, well, so we have to do keys on Sunday, and then we have to do keys on Monday as well. Maybe we could try to get Alpha one of those keys done today even. We'll see how well this goes. We'll take it one step at a time. Yeah, I'm very scared for how this will go. Oh, Queenie. Sluta nu. Du kommer klara det jättebra. What is it called? It's called a ready check. I even have some things. Yeah, we have to time it. That's kind of the point. Okay. Wait, Gwynny, have you signed up for this? I still haven't confirmed if everyone needs to be signed up or not, but at least you're an off-meta spec. Oh, you don't need to be signed? Okay, but maybe Gwynny wants to be signed. I don't know if you can sign up retroactively. You know? Right, we've got conflicting things. Does the whole group... I think I signed up as... I don't think you can sign up a specific character, can you? I think you just sign up your, like, Rio account. or whatever. Like because you just sign up with your Rio account, and your Rio account is connected to your Battle.net account, right? I don't think I had an option where I had, like, I wasn't. It's just account wide. Yeah. So if you sign up on then you sign up because you sign up your account. Just oh shit. Or maybe you can't read the links. Just click there and scroll down to the bottom, and it will say if you've like successfully registered or if you just had to register quickly. Hi, Perfectus. How are you today? I hope you're well. You had a good week. Okay, we need to get some more squats in while Gwynny is checking, double checking. I'm doing well. I'm gonna do some awkward squats. Always squats. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do small squats. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm already tired. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Why don't you see? Pretty. Okay, Gwynny, are you yeah, I have live tracking enabled on my thing. So yeah, if you guys don't have live tracking enabled, you should also do that. I'm good. Okay, Gwynny's good. We're all signed up. Turn your live tracking on. No, Nibby. There's no Valmate though. I only have 180 squats left now. I got this. Easy. Val's got this. Okay. Did you guys enable your live tracking? Oh, Gwynny needs a resum. Let's go. You ready with your dead command, guys? Welcome back, Biggie. Oh, I love pasta meat sauce, like bolognese. It's so good. I think I'm having like a rice bowl of some kind today. Or maybe potatoes and chicken. Spam is crying to stop about dying. I forgot about that one. That was a long time ago. Okay, I have a cat here that has taken over my mouse space. You'll have spaghetti with meat sauce on Friday? Why am I not having spaghetti and meat sauce? I also want it. Val, I just thought of a great idea. Have you do squats until you get down to like 30 and then donate 200 subs. Wait, who's gonna do that? I'm working on it. I will get down. I want to get this down. Found the cat for this week? Yeah, cat, you're not allowed to be here. Okay, we're going now. Everyone has their stuff. Mickey, can you do some squats for me? All weeks, that cat goes his wife's. Hey, I can't help it that he likes his sport. How many? I need you to do 180 squats. You do 180? It's a 16. Because that's what Gladden wanted. He's... Guys, Mickey's gonna do my squats for me, so the squat counter is about to hit, it's about to hit 0. Glad to let me know when you are done did. Look is a crazy right now. Does someone see a countdown timer? I hope you can't. Oh, there we go.
5,
Are you trading me?
3, 2, 1.
Ah! There was no trade. Why did we open a trade window? Oh, flask. Wait, I have a flask. Thanks anyway. From Luxino to free flask. Okay, my cat is very much in the way. He's literally this close with his face into the screen right now. Like that's where he's sitting. I don't understand. I really don't understand at all. It makes no sense. Like literally no sense. This cat, man. Well, I didn't die. Oh, now you're doing it when someone else dies as well? Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, yeah. The crazy right now. I'm looking so crazy right now. Is there any, like, bosses that are a pain? To be fair, it's not tyrannical. Wait, what's that? Wait, is that a nice thing? I hope that's a nice thing. Oh. Hi, Danger. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Sonic! You know the moment when the Overwatch queue goes up instead of down? Wait, has that actually happened to you? Oh, no. Have you had a chance to play any Overwatch since it was released? Or have you just been playing the queue game? Oh, I forgot it was explosive week. Who's on explosives? Like, do we have a specially designated person? Or no, cat. No, don't do it. Yes, I. Oh my god, this cat's trying to get me killed.
Watch your step.
Literally killed. But no one died. Stop it. You're fine. You go from 20k to 30. And now you're back to 20. 10,000 people were just let into the queue before you, obviously. Nothing sus there at all. No. No sus stuff. Oh my goodness. Kill it faster. Da, 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 da. Q sounds like Wrath as well. Yeah, I was hearing like 13-hour queues. Get into some of the more popular servers. I was like, what the hell? That's insane. I'll be like, hell no. But I guess that's what happens when you want to play on like the same server that everyone and the cool kids are playing on. Woo! I think that's like the servers. You want to play on the servers that have all the streamers on, right? Oh god. I hope there's no explosives behind us. Yeah, oh my god. Da, 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 da. Get him down! I'm on a full server and no queue. Wait, what? Are you on Raceway Mirage or whatever that was called? Mirage. What server are you on, Alpha? The healing doesn't do anything. Uh-oh. Oh, Pyrewood. That's another good one, isn't it? Girl, so tender as the battle. Uh-oh. What? That was my interrupt. I had it in the bag. I don't have that one. Too bad. I log in at 12 to be able to play at... Oh, sick. Oh, I popped my thing. This is BS. That used to be like my experience with Lost Ark. I was like, if I was working from home and I could put the Lost Ark queue up in the background like during the day while I was working, then I could play in the evening. But if I came home from working at the office and wanted to play, it was just no point. Because that like 5, 6 o'clock queue was like hours long. Hours. Da, 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 da. While playing Lost Ark, that's a blast in the past. I mean, yeah, we haven't played that in a while. Shit. Back in the day when I used to. I still thought combat was super satisfying in that game. Like, I really did. It's just, I just couldn't get past the... What do you call it? You call it an isomeric camera? I just couldn't get past it. It was so annoying. I was like, I'm playing an MMO. I don't want to feel like I'm playing Diablo. With that camera that was just stuck. That was the... That was like a pity for me. I don't know. Do people still play Lost Ark? Or is it kind of withered and died? I mean, it wasn't bad. Just wasn't it for me. Val ain't rich enough to be a Lost Ark streamer. Wait. Why? Because there's a bunch of like stuff that you can pay for.
Watch your step.
I found a picture of the Overwatch 2 servers. I tagged you. What do you mean a picture?
Unfortunately, we have
Wait.
now joined the Iron Cartel zone.
I need to kill this just.
Watch your step.
You know what? What about if I don't want to watch my step? Just encourage people to drop thousands and be top end. Oh, okay. I guess I never played like far enough to see the pay to win aspect of it, to be honest. Here's a game I reinstalled. I've beaten me as a grinder 4 times already and think I'm actually beating it this time. You think I can do it? What game is it? What game are you trying to beat, Nils? Tell me. Oh, it's... Uh-oh. What am I standing in that's bad? Oh, nothing. That's just that one. That thing. That thing's pain. I saw your picture, Holy. I hope it's not that bad. Jeez.
Watch your step.
Whee! Yeah, it's a great week. What do you mean? It's lovely.
Step.
Totally have committed to that. Oh, I heard that. My Michael in Discord was being like, that's the wrong way. Overwatch 2 is having some difficulties. Like, yikes, they just got DDoSed. It's like, oh. Those people have nothing better to do with their lives. What did you get? Trinket! Wait, isn't that a good trinket? Oh, shoot. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Congratulations, Epic. We'll see. I mean, the funny thing is lots of people are like hating, but lots of people are still kind of hyping Overwatch 2. I just think it's a pity Overwatch never turned into like the esport that like Blizzard wanted. But it's also kind of hard to compete. Like I know Valorant is these guys are okay, I'll get the next one interrupt. It's kind of hard to compete when you've got like the freaking one of the world's biggest esports is like CS:GO. I still wish Overwatch would have done better on the esports scene though. Would have been fun. Yeah, but it just died. It's like, what happened? Oh shit. Ah! Kill it faster! That's on arena and everything? No, I know. I know that. I remember. I've seen pictures. I remember they built that. Blizzard happened. Okay, was it the game or was it Blizzard itself? Well, I had fun playing it for a little bit anyway. Franklin, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. You've had a nice week. Whee! Oh, you're immune to stuns. Why did I do that? Silly me. Oh, I just backed into the sleepies. Wait, cat? Oh, hi. Is that okay? This time it's not Caesar, it's Lumi, who's trying to get my attention. What are you doing, sweetie? I was trying to do a key here. 23 up for Karen. Let's go. Do it. Slay it, epic. Oh, it's a mean charge. What is it? He keeps on standing up and she's like trying to reach me with her little paws. What are we doing? You want to be let out on the balcony? Is that what this is about? That's probably what this is about. I want... What? Oh god. That's fine. We're fine. We're okay. Easy. Oh, I forgot we have the buff. Don't we have Winds of Winter? That went live today, right? Ooh. I forgot about that. Wait, what's the plan here? Oh god. So who's busy leveling ults and getting them prepped for dragon fights? Nice. I'm gonna get up my priest and I think my paladin. I'm gonna get them up to 60. Because you never know when you need a healer. No! Back! Oh no! No! Oh! Winter. No, I thought it was like... Okay, not Winds of Winter. Wait. You know what I mean. Come on, guys. You know what I'm talking about. What's the XP buff called then? Oh, shit. I'm not a fan of the whole let's reuse old content thing that they started doing. I mean, yes and no. I think it's nice to let old content be like usable rather than just letting it be useless and just sit in a corner for like legacy runs. At the same time, I completely understand what you're on about. 100%. It does feel lazy. Like that's why like I'm stuck in the middle because I don't really know what to think about it. I think it's both good and bad. Ah! Alright, let some bugs through. What old content? I'm guessing Holy's talking about like Mythic Plus dungeons. Like how you know, they've been reusing dungeons in the newest season. Probably.
Keep moving.
Oh shit. Absorbing some orbs over here. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's such a bad use of cooldowns, Val. Hey D, what's up? How are you today? Oh, it's on me. Oh god, that's a... Oh my god. This happens when you don't pay attention. Whoopsie daisy.
A simple matter. In return, we ask only for
Like, I think
Our signature is a fair trade.
in Dragonflight, it was a kind of lazy move to put in old dungeons in every rotation, but I think in Shadowlands, it was nice that they realized that, like, shit, we need to give these guys something new to, oh shit, to do. And so instead of just leaving us with nothing, they at least, like, gave us these old dungeons. So it, you know, it was a bit of fresh air anyway. Think of it like this though, Val. Okay, yeah, I'm open to hearing these opinions. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Raider IO decided to tell me that there's a new update available. Like, am I safe here? I think I'm safe here. Farming the other side for a trinket every season or farming every other season? For me, farming every other season.
A friend here may be of help in
I'm definitely happy to be rid of some of the dungeons for sure. But like, I don't know. That's what I mean. Like, I have a hard time with this. Like, I'm very on the fence. Don't have enough money really, then change enough of the game. Mickey. Play nice. Eat your pasta and be happy. Eat your pasta and be happy. I have mail. Oh, I have mail from the postmaster. But we're gonna go see the postmaster in a little bit, though. Shit. Stuck. Guys, there's an explosive over there that may or may not present a problem. Problem. Big problem. Not really sure what's going on. I just wanted to blade storm in peace. I think the postmaster sent me invincible. That was really nice. It was an early Christmas present. There's a mailbox right next to me. Oh, Pog! There are mailboxes. Can I use these? I can. Look at that. Recovered item. This is really boring. It was only, teaches me how to summon Drafty. I got another pet. I already have Drafty. Who wants Drafty? Who did Throne of the Four Winds? Gladden, no. Friend. Hey, CSI. Don't break the chair. Friend Gladden died. I'm so sad. Not that sad, but a little sad. Haha, you guys aren't going anywhere. But apparently I'm taking damage. Oh, okay, there's a bat. There's a bat. And there's also an explode. Okay, good job. It doesn't like Oculus Remastered. It was good the last ever run. Some things are good. Some things are less good. Yes, what are you doing? Stop it. The cat. Oh shoot! We're going. Oh, I have cooldowns. Okay, I'm ready. Ah! AOE. AOE coming. For Oculus, I'm playing Wrath. It still sucks. No, it doesn't. Does it? How much does this hurt? Oh, it didn't hurt. What? Okay, where's the stinky stuff? No stinky stuff? There's stinky stuff. Where are we dumping the stinky stuff? Any more stinky stuff? Stinky, stinky, no stinky. Oh, smoke! I got it! It's on cooldown. Literally, it was on cooldown. I did not get it. I'm so dead. That was terrible. I'm so embarrassed. This one, I got this one. Okay. Now they don't trust me. We're gonna miss that one. That one though. Da, 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 da. Hey Neko! How are you doing today? I hope you had a nice week so far. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. This is so stress-inducing. Commit? Okay, we're committing apparently. Committed. Committed! Committed. That we got people that like that dungeon. Oh my god.
You are quite welcome, whoever you are.
To be fair, I like anything that's old content. Like anything that I haven't grinded to the boredom is amazing.
Yes, thank you.
It's weird to think that my Blizzard account is probably older than some people in the chat. Wait, how old is your Blizzard account, Mickey? You still like play Heroes, right? It's not like you've abandoned it completely. I got these. I could take them on. Yeah. You don't play anything. No heroes anymore? I haven't got Battle.net installed for a year now. Wait, I thought you and the boys like still played Heroes of the Storm from time to time. That old content is trying to bring back the other side then. There was a few things I liked about the other side. I liked Millhouse. Millhouse Mana Storm. I remember what she actually says, but it's funny. No, I'm just gonna blaze from these guys. You guys carry on doing like what you're doing. I'm just gonna make sure that no one else bothers you over here. Oh, wait, why did we split up? Why did you go that way? This is scary. Bro, he smacked me in the face. Literally just smacked me. Like ran up and smacked. Did you see that? That's domestic abuse. Talking about account ages, mine's soon gonna turn 18. Oh my god. Wait, how old is Mickey's? Mickey, how old is your account? What I liked about the other side was that it made every other dungeon feel so much better. Okay, unpopular opinion then. I liked everything in the other side except for the last boss. Okay, maybe not. I didn't really like Hakar that much.
Shockwave.
But I like the Night Fae, and then I like Mana Storm, like their little parts. I just didn't like the last boss. That was what like made the entire dungeon like suck for me. Hakar was bad and it was just long. It was long. I can agree with that part. The other side is like a raid, not a dungeon. Yeah, so how long? Gladden, get something else. That was mine. I'm joking. Okay, I'm done trumpets. Trumpet duty. Oh shit, we're going. Trumpeting. Trumpeter. 20-ish years. Mickey, that's almost older than me. How does it feel to be old? Right. Yeah. Joking. I'll be nice. This is the great thing is I don't need to be nice to Mickey anymore because like that's what you got Stacy for. It works out really well. Da, 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 da. Ah! I literally just backed into that. Oh, Pepega. Wait, that actually one-shot me? Wait, that was 2 stacks on top of each other? Yeah, Alpha, stop that. Damn it. Did we go with a group that doesn't have combat reses? Wow, that sound is so appropriate. Literally, like, all the tension. Oh, we do have combat reses. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, guys, where was the interrupt? Come on, I believed in you. Dum dum da da. Dum dum. Okay, I'm not gonna do the same thing I did last time because that was really bad. We don't back into bad stuff on the ground. This was not good, Val. Okay, I got this apparently I don't got this interrupt. Someone else stole my interrupt. Ah! I got the explosion. I think someone stole my explosion. I can't talk. Why are we doing trumpets again? Shit, I actually like haven't even picked up my trumpet. This is really bad. Okay, we got trumpets. Back. Whoa. I see that was also double swirly. That's what I backed into. Never back into a double swirly, guys. Never do a double dip. Oh god. Oh god. Wow, my stress level was way too high there. Way too high. Mickey can tell you all about no double dipping. Can't you, Mickey? Da, 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 da. Apparently D can. Swirly might count as fortified swirly. Oh, it might be an extra nasty swirly. Right. I love how Mickey's like so confused right now. Always dip many times. Wait, what are we on about? Oh, I'm so stuck. Mickey? Very questionable. Very questionable. I thought you were better than that. I thought you were a lot better than that. To be honest. Just a subject. I was teasing. I don't know why I said it. I just said it because I thought it would be funny. I don't know why I said it.
Stop the performance.
I just did.
It has been an age since I witnessed such a vigorous. My establishment would not survive.
Depends on what you did for. Okay, you know what? I think we're moving on from this conversation. That's fine. 20k queue again, because are you see how 20k people ahead of you in Overwatch 2, Sonic? What the heckins? Oh my goodness. Always dip chocolate first, then marshmallows so they stick better. Wait, what are we dipping? This sounds amazing. It also feels like I'm gonna pull this pack. I didn't. Fine. Wait, what's up? Oh. Are we missing a person? No, we're not. We're not talking about ice cream. Oh, you were talking about ice cream? Oh. Mickey, since when are you so innocent? Mickey Morsh is never this innocent. What's the, like... Nah. Have you never had a chocolate dipped soft serve? I actually have. But not in a very, 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 very long time. Oh, I love soft serve ice cream. Soft ice cream, as I call it. So good. Remember, like, a place that Mom and I used to go swimming at in town? Like, this was before soft serve was like really, really big here. I mean, obviously it was still a thing, but before all these like fancy flavors and stuff came along, it did like soft serve that automatically had like bits of pear, strawberry, or like lemon, like jelly stuff in it. It's hard to explain. It came out like with the machine and it was amazing. It was like revolutionary. Oh, so I can see. I want to be on that side. Damn it. I'm trusting you with the circle. Well, the circle was right. Oh, oops. I might have interrupted that a bit too soon. Someone else can get the next one. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Dip ice cream into mayo. I just... Absolutely not. That is disgusting. It's also like really sneaky because no one's gonna know it's mayonnaise until they eat it. How dare you? Is there a circle in here? Wait, where are we going? Oh, he's back. Okay. That is so icky, my dude. Oh, well, that was pretty easy. Well done. I hate this. No, we did well. Good job, guys. Someone asked for HP sauce and brown sauce. No, HP sauce is fine. You only been... Why did you wake up an hour ago, Jack? Does anyone want what? What did we get? Pack. Oh, a shield. And a ring. Wait. Oh, no, it's got versatility on it. I don't want that ring. Thank you anyway. He's got the vid. He's allowed to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick, Jack. Hope you'll feel back to normal soon. It sucks. We had it going around work as well. Like, luckily, knock on wood, I managed to stay away from it so far. Okay, next. What's next? Oh no, someone else's key. I got Karazhan lower. Hell no! We're not doing that. Come on, not that. We must have a better key we can sacrifice. Keystone. Wow, we really don't actually. We have 2 Grimrails. And we have Karazhan. You have upper. That's really weird that I can't see your key. I thought I was supposed to be able to see keys for everyone that's in my group. Yeah, I know there's a streets, but it's a 20 streets. I kind of want to do it, Alpha. I want to do Yin's street key when Gladden is on his hunter. Oh, stretchies. Okay, so do you guys want to do train? Really? Explosive train? Do a 20 without a mega carry cheater? Why would I make things more difficult for myself? It's hard to survive. Everyone says nice DPS, but no one asks how is the DPS. What? How are you feeling, Gladden? How is that half of your face doing that you burnt? You silly thing. Okay, apparently we're going choo-choo. So which one of you guys is lowering Grimrail? Because we have 2 Grimrails. We have... Oh, Gladden will lower his Grimrail, I guess. Because I don't think Gladden wants to push in Shaman. Do you want to push in Shaman? Are you gonna lower your Grimrail? Right. Val's gonna do some more squats. You can't wait to get back to streets after Grimrail. I think it's gonna be that bad, Alpha. What do you mean lower race to a 20? We off meta here. Best thing is, like, not only are we off meta, some of us have like never played their specs before. Some of us have never played their specs before. It's quite funny. He confirmed Disc Priest is so shite. But it went well, Gwynny. We managed to do the key with plenty of time to spare. Not that bad. I mean, I have streets and you're running it after Grimrail, so like, oh, I see what you mean, Alpha. Okay, maybe we do Alpha's key after this. Yeah, I'm not going to Junkyard. But I could maybe do streets with you. What warrior can tank? She no, I mean I just meant that I meant that like Gladden hasn't played his shaman in a while, and Gwynny obviously is not used to playing Disc Priest. You're doing great. 46 minutes for one lap. What? That thing is cheating. The lap is bugged out. Don't pay attention to that. I need to do squats. You cracked the shaman. No, you're doing really well. I don't think it's letting me do a lap down here. Oh, there we go. My best lap was 16 seconds. My worst was 46 minutes. Amazing. What's in your narrow cancer world? Maybe Lumi wants to squat with me. She didn't want to. Oh, did I get accepted? Imagine making a shame. Oh yeah, I definitely don't know you that made a shaman forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Look, I can squat while playing. 8, 9. This is how we get ripped. 10. Wait, why can't I mount up on my... We have the 30th street run in EU right now. Oh, guys, we're 30th on EU. Oh, we so pog. What? Look at that. Rank 30. Aspic, Winnie, Gladden, Val, and Yin. Let's go. Be fucking awesome. Okay, I just did 10 squats, by the way, so I'm taking 10 off that counter. Synapses. Why? That's 2. 3. 4. We fog. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, and Mickey. Guys, Mickey did 100 for me, so I only got 60 squats left, right? I really appreciate that a lot, Mickey. It means a lot to my legs, to be honest. That's only 160 squats left now. Let's go. Oh, what did I do? Sorry, I don't know what that sound was. Guess what the missus did for my birthday yesterday? Sin, why have you not added your birthday to the Discord so we know it's your birthday?
It's too far away.
Happy late birthday! What did you do yesterday? Yay. I didn't know it was there. Yeah, you can set your birthday in Discord. You just do like slash... Start typing slash set... birthday. It will come up. Usually do slash set. And it will say like slash or slash birthday. Slash birthday. And then you set date. True story. A happy belated birthday. She took you to a cozy cinema pod and we watched movies. That's so cozy. I hope you had a lovely day. Did you get any cake? Cake? Any cake? Okay, we need to go summon Gladden because apparently Gladden didn't get the summon. Thank you. You didn't get any cake? But that's very important for birthdays. Unless for some reason you don't like cake. Like I'm getting old now at 27. You're not old. Stop it. I don't believe it for a second. Well, I'm glad you had a nice birthday. Glad to hear the missus as well. Concentrate, Juliani. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you've had a nice week so far. Don't like making a fuss on my birthday. To me, it's just another day. I don't even have a single drop of alcohol. There's nothing wrong with that, though. It's not like you need... Like, you need alcohol to celebrate anything. I saw that banner. I saw it. You look very scary, Gwynny. What are you wearing? Nothing. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Gladden, I hope you accepted the summon. Yeah, you did. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry to hear that, Sin. I hope you're supporting your missus and her sister as best you can. Da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Okay, Gladden's in here. Let's get this other one going. We so poor. Just hoping you get used to the Radio Rouse streams that can be viewed and have a cast or watch and comment live on your runs. Oh no. Oh my goodness. That is really scary. We're just doing some runs for fun. What info is needed? But CSI. Well, I'm not sure the occasional interruption of my wild cats is appreciated. No, he looks really scary. I thought he was wearing something. He's just naked. The rules like that. Is this the old banner? It is. Hi, Explode. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Okay, are we all ready? Da, Hello, plus size. What is it that you have linked me? Okay, apparently we're waiting. I'm waiting on, Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Guess that's the way it is. Oh, I could see that now when I was over at Hammerfall Way of the Warrior. Oh, I used to listen to a lot of Hammerfall back in the day. That was a while ago. Unfortunately, I can't play it on stream. Sag. Sag. Ready, 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 ready? Right, let's get this one done. Let's do it. What's right on the list? Yes. Retribution Paladin is on the list, indeed. Well, are you gonna throw a Retribution Paladin out of your, I was gonna say something really rude there. Wait, this isn't my key. I just realized. I was like, guys, there's no key. I was like, panic. There's no key. Oh, my key. Yes. Do your Retribution Paladin up to it. But Epic, you can play, you know you can play Shadow Priest, right? Did I talk to this guy? Yes. You can play Shadow Priest. You've, like, we have it easy. We can play our specs. Not like poor Gwynny here. Oh. You have a gig or upper key in your Shadow Priest. Yaha, but I mean, you don't have to do your key. Sorry, my throat's just going funny. You don't have to do your key, right? You can find someone else that has a key that they're willing to lower in another group. Nah, Lumi, Lumi, leave my stuff alone. Guess my cats are interfering with everything. Hey, Casuals Gamer. What's up? Welcome back. No, 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 no. Ah, missed it. Missed it. Missed it. Playing your pecs. Playing your pick. My pecs. Playing my specs. That's your privilege. Well, this is what happens when you stick with the same spec for like a decade. Eventually, something good's gotta come out of it, right? Or no? Hi, Dave. How are you doing? I hope you're well. No buff taking crit. Wait. Yeah, no, I got crit. Oh, you mean if you don't take the buff, do you? Yes. You still get versatility. Well, at least we did a couple of weeks ago when I forgot to take my buff. And I hope there's an ad between me and that thing. I got verse. Unfortunately. I am doing very well, thank you. It's already Wednesday today. Which is what we call Little Saturday here. So it's already Saturday, it's already week. It's not. But I'm having a nice cozy evening. Good to hear you're having a good one as well. Is that okay? That mob was clearly between me and that spike. Oh god. Oh, got it. Got it. Oh my god.
Warning. C4 has been planted. Bomb is refusing to defuse. Boom.
Nemesis, thank you so much for the nostalgia. Thank you very much for the bit. I appreciate that a lot. That was a long time ago. You used to try to break every single BTS lady I ever got. Can you believe this? Oh god. Yeah. Totally knew that was happening. Absolutely.
Watch your step.
Oh,
Shockwave.
oh god. Don't ask me why I ran over there. Boys. Guys, these when I run over there because I saw a bat and it looked at me funny and I wanted to smack it with my sword, that's why.
Watch your step.
I panicked. That's why. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. The real question is I don't know. I had a question and it's now disappeared. There was no question. A bat. It's a stinky bat. Where is it? Where's the bat? We committing? I don't think we're committing. We should have committed. We could have committed. We. Oh man, I hate when it does that. I look like I slammed. This is so nice not being a caster in this boss. Yes, absolutely it is. Very, very nice. Ah!
Stay away from lions.
Stay away from lions. Absolutely. I'm back, Stinky. Whoa! Yeah, let's charge right into that, Val. Good job. Burst. Ah! I already remember this boss. It was a long time ago. I wasn't like I could remember this either when we... the first time we came back here, I was like, I don't remember anything. It was such a long time ago. Oh, the only thing I remember is that his mad dash bugs out a lot. If you stand like directly behind him when he dashes, you still get hit and then it hurts a lot. Then it's ouchies. No, don't go to a better position. Neos! Hi, friend. What are you up to today? And Alex. Oh my goodness. So many thick people in one go. What is going on today? How are you? I hope you're well. Oh, come back. Come back. Fine. Smack this guy. Smack. 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 Seriously, did he really just do that for 0.0%? Oh my god. You're having a really good day. Let's go. Alright. Tell me. How can I make your day worse? I'm joking. I'm glad you're having a lovely day. Oh god. Oh god. Let's get rid of these guys. What is... I think I should be, Please don't die. Please don't dive out. Please don't dive out. Okay, wait, we'll swap later. This is actually really funny because both my cats are sitting right beside my monitor. They're just sitting up beside each other. And they're just staring at me. It's like I missed it was like annual cat holiday and I owed them a bunch of treats or something and I've missed it. Like the memo. What are you guys doing? I've never seen you guys sit like that. Day that continues to give, so to speak. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. Few amazing meetings at work. Felt seen and understood resulted in restored faith in society. Are promoted to raider in my guild today. Congratulations. Giga Raider incoming. Hello, Tony. I'm glad you like my headphones. So do I. Welcome on in. What was? Oh, I just got teleported to the back for some reason, guy. That was really buggy. You see how I just got sent to the back? Like, it was really weird. I'm sorry. Why are you guys saying dead? No, you don't just see it. Like, just like bugged out. It's like I actually think Gwynny gripped me to the back. I actually think that's what happened. How you again? No, I'm not. I'm not going to Twitch. When is TwitchCon? For you guys. When is NA TwitchCon? I'm really sad I'm not. Alex, when are you coming to DreamHack? It's my counter, it's my counter offer for you. Your transmog is fire. Yeah, I'm right. I know. Literally. Like, why am I taking fire damage? I'm the miniature Lady Ragnaroth. How dare they do this to me? How dare they do this to me? Wait, how does this work? Hey guys, wait, I was tabbed. That doesn't count. That literally doesn't count. I tabbed. I'm sorry. Yeah, Alex, go to DreamHack. I'm going to DreamHack. It's, I think they released a tweet saying it's 50 days left till DreamHack. PAX is going on in Australia? I didn't know they had PAX in Australia. Awesome. Uh-oh. It wasn't me. I'm sorry, Gwynny. Gwynny, please forgive me for taking all this unnecessary damage. But at least I took care of an explosive orb. 50 days? Can't do that? Oh, because if it was 52 days, then you could maybe have made it, right? That's what you meant? Add a mythic plot. I know, I'm a terrible person. Oh, by the way, I hate this pool. This is like the worst pool. Charge! Woo! We're gonna die. Oh god. This is not... No! No, not there! Okay, I'm standing on an explosive, but I'm AoEing, so I can't take it. Oh, good job, whoever took that. I appreciate you for who you are. I see you. I see the goodness in you. Da, 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 da. If it was 53 days, you could have done it. Seriously, could you please get yours and Togi's butt over to DreamHack for next time? Or maybe TwitchCon Europe as a middle ground. Oh, I'm not keen on Paris, to be honest. I'm really not. You're going EGX next year? Wait, where is that? I'm terrible. I don't know what... That in the UK? Yeah, sorry. I'm talking about EU TwitchCon. I should have clarified. Wait, no, TwitchCon isn't London next year, is it? I thought it was Paris. Oh, EGX is London. This is really bugged out. Do you see that? I just like went flying. I was like, whoo! Yeah, TwitchCon is in Paris. EGX is in London. I get it now. This is what happens when I don't... Guys, please, I need to pay attention. Oh, I almost taunted. You know what? Ranged Warrior seems to be a really, really good spec to be right now. So I'm just gonna throw some swords. See that? I threw some... I threw some things. Did some things. Threw a couple of sticks. Still haven't got my KSL. Alex, if you were NA, I mean, if you weren't NA, I would have helped you. And by I helped you, I mean I would have gotten a group of amazing other people that are actually capable of helping you to help you. I'm very sorry that you don't have... You've got limited amount of time, you know? Pre-patch was gonna be out soon. Lazy butt. Are you just taking a break from WoW? What are you playing instead? Playing League? You playing Overwatch 2? Or will you be playing Overwatch 2? I really think he wouldn't have it if he was in the same region as me.
Phase 2.
I mean, technically, Alpha, you do have an NA character. I love how only Val died. Okay, first of all, I think that's really rude. Because Gladden died last run and you didn't say that then. Just saying.
Find shelter.
Oh, come on. I just popped a cooldown. This is BS. I'm just gonna stand behind this pole. I like pillars. Pillars are nice, you know. Sturdy, great wood. Hard wood. Okay, I wanna play. Cesar, be nice to Lumi. What are you doing? Nej! Cesar! Sluta! Or he was being mean. I had to put him in his place. Cats go before Mythic. Oh, for crying out loud. Again? You only log into raid? Oh. Are you waiting for Dragonflight, Alex? Or are you done completely with WoW for the foreseeable future? You patch bait. Oh, okay, fair enough. No, but my cat was attacking my other cat. It was not nice. Then I have to get him to stop.
Find shelter.
Again? Okay, guys, I'm just cannon fodder this run. Nay, be nice to your sister. Jesus Christ, cat. Guy puts me through. I come home, he meows at me. I feed him, he meows at me. He's full, he meows at me. He doesn't get to play, he meows at me. He gets to play, he meows at me. There's always so much meowing involved with this cat. Wait, why am I getting hit by things?
Find shelter.
Oh, come on. Again. Oh my...
Rar MNFer.
Hi. Hello. Who was that? Holy shit. Jim. Thank you so much for the 666. Welcome back, friend. How you doing? I hope you're well. Oh god. Flex. I was right in the middle of an intense moment. Yes, you scared me. Welcome back. We're doing Halloween colors for post-its this month. I got purple, I got yellow, I got orange. What color would you like? Thank you very much again. It's nice to see you. I'm always nice to my sisters, but I realized you weren't talking to me. Neos, bad Neos. What are you doing, Neo? No, I was talking to my cat. I was very much talking to my cat. Yes. Yes, I was. I don't like the last boss in here. Stinkies. Okay. Who wants to bet Val gets hit by a spear on the last boss? I wouldn't want to disappoint anyone. But I feel like it's part of my legacy. Are oranges called oranges because they're orange? Or is orange called orange because oranges are orange? That is a very good question. Does anyone actually know the answer to this? Do we know? Color came first, right? Eller? I think I'm gonna get hit by a spear. Do I have deep sea green? No, Jim, we don't have green. I'm sorry. I know you always want green. Never mind, I'm good. This is just a standing joke at this point. Do I have green? I don't. And then you're like, right. Yellow is like almost green, just without the blue. Right? Depends on the language. Okay, but like for English, of course, yeah, because in Swedish it's not orange isn't orange either. Orange isn't always orange. I could smart English, Val. Great English, Val. Orange is actually orange in like the color is orange in Swedish as well. As for mother apart, you ask for very specific colors that I'm pretty sure you do not have. Like that I'm pretty sure you know I don't have. I expect like hippopotamus gray or something next time. I'm gonna be like, no, sorry. For a question, is IKEA Swedish or Danish? Swedish. Don't let any Danes tell you that. Don't let any Danes steal like the only thing we're famous for. Innocent, would I do that to you, Snivel? I think you would, Jim. I think you would. Definitely. Okay, I can't see anything. There's so much stuff on the ground. Am I close to a trap? No. There's a giant beam in the way. Oh god. Woohoo! Woohoo! Wait, no, not on me, not on me, not on me. Wait, this is dodging, right? Ooh. Oh, she's like a boss. Al didn't get hit by the spear. I'm jinxing myself. I'm gonna get hit by next spear now, I know. It's fine. Important thing is remember I didn't die right away anyway. I can't even see where she's pointing. Shit, I dodged another one. Flawless. Flawless execution, Val. Wait, now I can't see what's going on. No. 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 Oh god. No. No friends. Don't die. Diffused energy. That's not good. No, please, no spare. Oh, shit. Shit. It's on me. Oh, we're all gonna die. I'm so dead. Wait, where are we going? There's a safe spot. There was a safe spot there too, apparently. Can you reach? Perfect. Couldn't really reach it. I'm committing. I died, but it was worth it. That counts as a commit. It counts. It died. It's like a second. I was like a second off. Oh. If IKEA sucks, Lego's where it's at. Hey, as a Swede, I can admit that I love Lego. Okay, you guys did something right. You're right about that. Hello, Akuo. How are you today? That doesn't count. That was a commit. Guys, that's not a dedge. That was a commit. It doesn't count. It was a commit. It was 100% a commit. 100%. All right. Can we get a group together with Alpha? For one key? That's the question. Let's see. We have any off-meta tanks about? Good job, by the way, guys. Well done. We did our two 15s in time. Well, actually, we didn't even do 16 times. I can't talk anymore. We didn't even do 15s. We did 16s. We're like 1% better. All right. So the question is, I think the big question is, can we get a tank and a healer? We're 19th. It's because no one wants to do Grimrail. Oh my god. We're on the first page. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Rank 19. out of 32. We're on the front page. Whoop, whoop. You did well, guys. I'm so proud of you. I am very, very, very proud of you. We should have done a 19 Grimrail. If we did a 19 Grimrail, we would have been on top. But then we would actually be Wait, who's... Do I know anyone on top? Da 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 da. Wait, first page. Nah. Someone stole my name. Someone stole my name. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if we can get a healer. That is the question. Do we have any off-meta healers in chat? Oh god. Da 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 da. One sec. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Right, what do we need? We need a disc priest. No, no worries, Gwynny. Thank you very much for helping out. No, no worries at all. It was well done. Thank you very much for healing. I can most likely fill Holy Power disc. Get your butt in here. Okay, if you jump and then Alpha gets in, I'm not sure. Do we need to find a tank or Aspect? Are you up for one more key? We're just gonna run Alpha's streets quickly. Aspects up for more. Thank you. Okay, then Alpha. Relog. Da, da, da. Wait, what? It says that you're still online playing in Pyrewood on your druid. That's so weird. Gladden has a weird color in Twitch now. Why does Gladden have a weird color? Gladden likes to swap colors a lot. Not gonna lie. Alpha, just lower it. I know. Gladden swaps Twitch name all the time. Da, da, da. Good luck in Dota, Yin. Da, da, da. One more for now, and then we'll see how it goes. We're at least gonna do the streets. Da, 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 da. I go change to BM. Hunter is ready, but I'm not. Why do you want to change to the Hunter? I mean, you can play whatever you want, but which one do you think you play best on? You were pumping on the shamey. Okay, I'm making my way back to streets anyway. Whee! Look at this, these green swirlies from the Fire Mage. Not gonna lie, the shaman doesn't do as much as I would like. I know. I completely understand that, considering that you're used to pumping big numbers in your survival hunter. I get it. I get it. Oh. Da -da, da -da -da -da. Hey, I did not get a reply. A resolution from the EU's Committee on Culture and Education is calling on greater government support to funding of video games and esports. Well, it was about time, don't you think? Oh my goodness, Jim. You scare me. Rawr. Rawr. You disagree? You don't think we should get more funding for games and esports? Yeah, we do. Okay, Neo needs a few mins to fix disc layout, so I should do more squats, I guess. My head is telling me yes. My brain is telling me no. Like, don't do it. People hating on blue. I'm not hating on blue. There's very many of you that are blue right now. It's very confusing. Val, I can tell you're getting the emotions from me, but I need you to control it. Control it? Yeah. You're making me scared. You're blue appetita. You're all blue. Very many of you are blue. Might go yellow. Literally, like, my worst nightmare is everyone in chat being the same color. How am I ever vad är du menade? Sorry. Am I reading names? No, I don't read names. I read colors. Like, obviously, I kind of read them afterwards, but my first initial reaction is color plus length of the name, right? I don't know. I already know that some of you are like really short names, and some of you guys have a lot longer names. And then whatever color you have, it all helps me into being as quick as possible in my communication. Alan takes notice of color and length. Okay, seriously, Alpha? That's not PG-13 at all. It's not that... Yeah. Okay, what? Jesus Christ, dude. Are we doing this as a 17? Alpha just wants a higher rating than the previous run. That's all. I'm gonna do 10 of these. Alex, 1. Why, 2, are you that color? 4, 5, 6, 7. God damn it, Jim. 8, 9. I'm glad it as well. 10. I cannot believe you guys. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Where else stay Smurf? Thank you. Okay. 20 squats down. Apparently this turns my camera in WoW. Wait. What was I on? Was I on 160 or 150? Don't cheat us out, Ted. I was a bit confused for a second. I think maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yes, you're being bombarded by one of our guild officers, Gladden. You don't have time for that now. We're going. As soon as we get Aspect over here. Oh, Aspect's already in Taco. Do we... No, don't go in. 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 Do we reset? Are you in? I don't think we... I can't reset. No, you guys had to go, run out. I'll tell people they don't have time because they're doing keys. What madness is this? Hey, I just did... I don't know. Reset. Yes. Oh, I'm so confused. Change back to your original colors, guys. Come on. Please. What are you doing? Why are we confusing me so much? What are you guys doing? I don't like this. Not that one. That one. I'll just answer from my phone. Oh my god, okay. Well, anyways. You guys need to get out. Oh no, I didn't mean to jump in. I can't Wait, it's reset? Apparently it's reset. Okay. I didn't think I had managed to successfully reset it. Apparently I did. Maybe later. Chase back now, Stinky. What are my cats doing? The only thing with this tumbler is like when I'm really thirsty, it's really annoying to drink from it because the opening to drink from is so small. Alex, you troll. You literally look like Alpha now. Okay, you don't, but still. I'm not Stinky. Hi, Steven. No, you're not. Okay, you're not. The only person that's stinky is me. After all of these squats. I'm joking. I'm not really. I have a diamond in capital letters. I was joking. Kind of. How's it going, Steven? It's Steven. Okay, let's get this done and over with. Let's zug zug. People are discussing raiding Dragonfly in the guild right now, and I'm just dropping in with, I'm leaving the guild. I mean, you could technically stay in it because you're not transferring your characters, right? You're leveling new ones for Dragonfly. Okay, everyone is ready. Alpha, here's your pull timer. Very well, stuck at work, chest infection and a cold. You have a chest infection and you have a cold and you're still at work. Steven! You need to take care of yourself. Epic, there you can select different, like, dungeons that you want to look at and stuff. That one was already set to Grimrail, I think, but you can swap on top. You can swap on top what it is. Who just nerfed me? Aspect! We're in a dungeon together. We're friends. How would you do that? I'm so confused. Wait, why am I unable to target? Wait a second here. No, it's fine. Okay, it's still working. I thought it was bugged out. 2 more days. How long are you on holiday for, by the way? I forgot to ask. Because I know Gladden said that you were going on holiday the 8th. But when are you back to work? How many days do we have with ya? It's the real question I'm asking. 2 weeks! Oh, that's a nice long holiday. Ooh, enjoy. Amazing. Lumi, leave my bottles alone, please.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
No shockwave. What? Well, guys, at least we don't have to deal with Sanguine anymore. Always look on the bright side of life, right? You can hold hands with everyone in dungeons and in raids.
Watch
We need to get everyone through Break the Meta. Our job. I don't think that was part of the plan. Not really sure what's going on here. Whee! Oh, this is gonna be a shite fest. I want you all to know that I'm really trying to kill the security guard before I die. Yes! Yes, I got one. I got one before I died. We got one less in the pack. Stuck in combat. What? Ice Chatter were so fun. Oh, did you get it when it was free during that like promotion? Wow. Guys, don't charge through a sleepy cloud. It's very, very bad. Uh-oh. No, but I was running back. I was running.
Watch your
God.
step.
It's okay. It's only these packs that are bad. Whee! Oh, this guy doesn't reset? Hog. No barrier for you.
Shockwave.
No shockwave. Ugh. Squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky.
Watch your step.
Wait, what am I doing wrong? Stood inside the thing, didn't I? Yep, yeah, I did. Who's ducking with me? Alex! Duck you too. Duck you too. Duck you too.
Yay, I hello Val.
Sky! Hello! Oh my goodness, has it been 20 months? Sky, that's so long! Thank you so, so much for the free sub. How are you today? Are you working? Are you off? Look at you! I hope you're doing amazing. Oh, my throat's being a bit weird. You had it since it came out, but I got it when it was free. Oh no, you're sick and you're staying at home. Well, at least someone's sensible and staying at home when they're sick. Steven, cough, cough. Well, I hope that you will be on the mend ASAP as well, friend. Being sick sucks. I become such a crybaby when I'm sick. And I also get really bored. Like, I'm not the kind of person that can just sit at home, like, in the couch for days and days. I get so bored. Like, it's manageable for the first few days, but after a while, you're just like, nah. It's so boring. The sick gang. Yeah, we've got lots of Jack sick, Steven sick, Sky is sick. Nice. Stop being sick. Get better, please. I'm the boss. I get people to do the work for me. That doesn't sound right. Well, I hope that you all get better as soon as possible. That's for sure. Oh, why does this hurt so much? I don't have any more defensive cooldowns. I'm sorry. People forgetting that's not actually part of the boss. Yeah, being sick sucks.
Watch your step.
Wee. Hello, Kato. Oh, I can't charge the boss. I'm gonna get poked. AC outside. Oh my goodness.
Watch your step.
Oh, I interrupted the wrong thing. Shoot. That was no part of the plan at all. He's rank 24 upper care. Did you? No way. Well done. Wishing to buy spell reflect. Doesn't exist. It hurts too much. I was not ready for that. That was ouchies. Oh goodness. Did rage make the explosive hurt more? What? I'm gonna take this weekend to rest up, then hopefully sort some bits and stream my stuff. Ooh, do it. Hopefully you feel better this weekend when your body finally gets rest up a little bit. Whee! Is that me? That's an alpha. Run, little demon hunter, run! Where'd he go? We're there. It wasn't you, apparently. Whee! No, not me! Where'd it go? Where's my weapon? Oh, too close to those mobs. My goodness. Woohoo! The only thing about doing all of these squats on like every single stream is that my legs are too— uh-oh, cat. There's a cat in front of my screen. You know how I'm meant to be biking to and from work? That just hasn't happened at all. I managed to get my bike back from work yesterday, and I was very proud of myself for that. For the day before yesterday. It was Monday, wasn't it? Now I'm not going to be able to start biking again until we're done with the squats. Or until my body just gets so used to it that I can handle it. Because the problem isn't biking to work. The problem is biking home from work. There's lots of downhill on the way to work. It's very nice. And then obviously that means it's just uphill on the way home. Like, great. Henny, talk you too! Hi, Henny. How are you today? Do 140 now and be done with it? I would. I will. I just happen to be in a key right now, unfortunately. I think I can do it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. Damn it. My interrupts on cooldown. Doing okay-ish. When were you having that x-ray? I don't know why I'm standing over here with the one, like, support officer. But I am.
Watch your step.
On Friday. Okay. Well, I hope they can see how best to help you after that x-ray, Henny. Having issues with your back suck. Always doing this dungeon. Hi, Barry. This is actually the second time I do this dungeon today. This is true. I don't know how I ended up back in here. You won't get results until next Wednesday. That's fair. I guess there has to be some downtime between them actually taking the tests and being able to see the results. I suppose that's fair.
Watch your step.
Oh no, my
Dirty mind check. What is hairy on the outside, but soft and wet on the inside, and whose word starts with the letter C and ends with a T?
Oh, what was this? Yes, thank you so much for the 666. What's hairy on the outside, soft on the inside? Spelled C, T. I wanted to say cat. I mean, a cat. Coconuts. Wait, is it coconut? What about a cat? A cat is... Oh, no, hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Okay, never mind. Well, Caesar's hard on the outside. The coconut is technically soft too, because the fibers in the coconut are soft, but it is hard in the outside pair. Linksy! What color postie do you want on the wall? I kept on trying to ask you yesterday, but you were gone. Yeah, I know you told me purple, Haffy, but maybe the running joke is he hates purple. That's why his Twitch name is purple and everything. Croc. Hey, now you guys are just coming up with weird words. It's a coconut. Happy couldn't hold it. Happy, you spoiled the joke. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, you're in a coke. Oh, look, that our healer's in a coconut now, actually. I'm trying to figure out how much further we are behind the timer today. This run. And we were the last run. We gonna make it? Or do we have to go again? Oh, Greenie! Thank you so much for the resub. 6 months. It looks like 7 to me. Aloha. Thank you so much for the resub. Okay. What is purple? Okay, purple. What color does Greenie want? Also, Sky, if you're still here, I just realized I don't have blue post-its this month. I'm doing like spoopy October themed colors, so I've got orange, yellow, and purple on the post-it wall. Yeah, those are the options: purple, orange, yellow. Those are the ones we have for now, anyway. Oh. Orange. She said purple. Purple. Okay, purple. Orange for Gwynny. I can't see what's going on because they're bigger than me. Sorry, I was muted. I was watching Transformers, but I was summoned here for a dead joke. Aw, be nice to guess. Was it dead? Hey, I never heard that before until you guys ruined it. True story. This is how innocent I am. This is too much pressure. I don't know which one to kill first. Ah! I don't know what's going on here. Except for I'm about to be charged by a dinosaur. Hey, guess not. But I had that one. I was gonna take it. Commit. Commit. Good job. I can't waste a global cooldown on that. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I help out when it looks like I need to help out. And when it doesn't look like I don't need to help out, then I don't help out. I do a little bit. Depends on the circumstance, okay? Like, what do I have up? Am I gonna waste something good on it? Look, I just got myself killed. So I decided to take one for the team. Da, 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 da. Oh, ooh. What's going on here? Okay, what did I say? Purple and orange. Gotta put those over there. Oh, I don't see any puddle me. Yeah. Why is everything always on cooldown? Why are all the fun buttons always on cooldown? Haha! Wait, he's not gonna come back to me? Well, this is bullshit. I would like a redo. I want a do-over. I want to refund my ability. Oh my god. Don't worry. Gladden hasn't beat me DPS any of the other times. This is about so much more than that. This is... I can't explain it to you. You wouldn't understand. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm a lot more distracted this run than I was any of the other runs, to be honest. Oh. Do, 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 do. because all you lovely people came in here and started chit-chattering with me. This is what happens. This is what happens. Hi, Huey. What's up? I hope you're well.
Profitable venture. Hopefully, this inclines them to aid our own.
Oops. I forgot to start the RP. We lusting this? Just, yeah, of course. Because the more lovely chat is, the more distracted I get. Oh. I'm doing well. Thank you. It's already Wednesday. We're this much closer to the weekend. What's not to love? Oh, shoot. That was on cooldown. What if I don't want to run out? Oh, come on. Oof. Oh, I thought I
The same thing here. What is most rewarding when it is long and hard?
a banana. No, I don't know where I'm going. Oh god, wait, I got this. I got this joke. I know. A slinky. No. Apparently I was not allowed to be over there. Wait, what was it? Wait, I got this.
Thank you all. That concludes our demonstration.
An iced lolly. Because if it ain't hard, that means it's melted and lying on the ground. A day, a work day? What? I don't want my work days to be long and hard. Are you serious? Oops. This guy for real? Hell no. College education. Okay, maybe rewarding. Okay, it was rewarding. Okay, fair enough. Yes, thank you very much for the 333 and the other joke of the day. Hey. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what? Okay, I can pick up some circles. Ah! Close for comfort. Wee. Okay, I'm in. But I mean, a college education could still be rewarding, even if it's short and easy. Depends on how you count rewarding. You can have a short college education that's rewarding in the fact that it gives you a good job. That could be rewarding. Not just self-satisfaction. Self-satisfaction. That wasn't really quite the correct terminology I was going for there. You guys know what I mean, right? I hope. I'm talking about a master. To be fair, people that do take a civilingenjörs 5-year uni course or something, it must be so rewarding when you're finally finished it, all those years later. I don't know if I could do it, man. I really don't. I feel like you spend so many years in school and then it's like, let's do another 5 years. Yay! It's like, Da, 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 da. Oh god, that thing hurts probably. This guy's angry now, he's enraged. Get him, lads! Get him! This is a bad thing on us. Boop, boop. Is it minigame time or is it postmaster time?
A friend here may be of help in acquiring Zoe's signature.
It's postmaster time. Or maybe minigame time first.
Where is Basim?
We can do mailroom first, full honest. Alright, in we go. I'm sure about the engineers class that Oh, free trip. Free trip to where? Oh, I'm stunned. I can't get to the... Ah! Okay, I got one. The other one's gonna go off. But we're too far away, right? Or you guys are. I wasn't.
Shockwave.
Lol. I was trying to be helpful. That was really bad. I realized you're all running out again. You know how it was going really well before? Like, now it's not. Each run has gotten progressively worse. I don't even have any portals open. Yeah. I'll send you the link later, Alex. I have it. I have it. I'll send it to you later. Oh god, it's eerily scary. Eerily scary. I can't. Like, my words do not... They're not words anymore. Okay, so now it's gonna be interesting to see how the heck I'm supposed to get to the other side.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Alpha, can you, like, go back and banish that minion again for me? I mean, I guess I can invis-pod. Da 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 da.
All remember, everything has value.
You can't DM me? Where? Oh, on Discord? Shit. I realized I turned off DMs on Discord, sorry, because I was getting friend me! Just send me a friend request. Can you do that? Otherwise I'll send you a friend request. That's just because I had to turn it off because so many random people were like DMing me on Discord. So I was like, no, okay, friends only. So let me finish this.
Shockwave.
Doot, doot, doot. Wee! Spin to win! Do, 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 do. Have some bad boys out here. Right. Let's do this. Oh, wow. Way to fail that jump, Val. Way to go. I can do the trumpet again. I'm a trumpeteer. I'm trumpeting. Ending accept. Has been accepted. We are friends again. Ooh. They're trying to get me to go off the stage. Oh shoot, and again. I'm gonna get smacked really hard. Ah, not the green stuff. Not the green stuff again. We talked about this last time, Val. Let's see. Okay, that guy's immune to stuns. Which I probably already knew and remarked upon before. I can't reach the explosive! Ah. I'm ready. I'm ready for more trumpeting. Get me out of here. It was green stuff. Poisky, poisky. Oh shit, there was one more. I didn't know! I thought that was it. Okay, I get that. What? Hey, I won't get that one. Oh, no, no. Oh, so sad. Do 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 do. Me and you against the world, my dude. Come on, ads. RP moment. Oh, we're going this way apparently. Really need to key by my special action button to something better than Control H. My hands were like slightly too tiny for this, to be completely honest. Just slightly. Ah. I'm sure Engine will understand that you're in a key with me. It's fine. 100%. Oh shit. Oh! No, it's mine. Get better hands. I'm gonna read what you wrote about those students when it's safe again, guest. Let me move away. Oh god. Ah! You're doing trumpets right in the middle of the move away mechanic? That's so rude. You see this guy, man? Holy shit.
It has been an age since I witnessed such a vigorous show. My establishment would not survive another.
Postmaster, we coming for you.
Never again bring destruction to my oasis.
Your glaives are so pretty. I also want glaives. Oh, we have a pack in here. Whoopsie daisy. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Got it. It's fine. Val ignored me? Why? I don't ignore people. You said LA last I will push to boss. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Yeah, whatever that means. Absolutely. Damn it. Oh! Did I press the right button? Not sure. Maybe. Maybe not. Guess we'll find out. Open the thingy! Open the thingy! Low poke. Okay, got it. Maybe not. No, I don't get it! Okay, it was a really bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. Guys, we have a problem. Fuck. I was trying to intervene back. I failed my intervene. I should have done it. Terrible. Don't do what Val does. Should have left the night shape. Let the night fave peeps do that. Oh, Lincoln. We're crying out loud. Hi. Hi, like a normal person. How are you today? When they aborted, they got to know it was made for them, and everyone rushed out from the plane when the professor sat down. So one of the cabin crew came forward and asked him why he didn't freak out, and he answered that the plane won't even start. Wait a second. Wait a sec. Wait, okay, I need to do this last. Jesus Christ, guest. I thought we were talking about like real things here. I didn't think it was another one of your jokes. Oh my goodness. I'm being bamboozled too many times today.
Is there no sanctuary from your filth? Hear me, the artifact you seek
I was trying to be a good
suffering.
mechanics player.
Suffering
So
and
sad.
power. I must now travel beyond Tazavesh, but your journey ends here.
Oh, don't TP me. I'm not ready to get TP'd yet. Bro, so rude. Wee. Shit.
When outnumbered, divide your enemy.
Interrupt one.
What? Why is he over there? Stinky.
Interrupt two.
Oh man. Hello. Oh no. I didn't mean to step on that twice. Crap. What? I don't even know what that means. Oh, really? He just disappeared? Seriously? Alpha. It's not going very well for us with this boss. Oh my god. Or whoever it was with me. That was hilarious. Wee. Wee. Well done. Whoop whoop.
Echo remains. An echo we can
Okay, I think we did pretty well. I mean, you're gonna Bean Boozle. You're gonna Bean Boozle. Oh my god, I'm so glad that I don't have any of those left. I did a bunch of those for... I can't remember what it was. It was a special stream anyway. I had all of them except for the vomit one because I refused to have that one. So I took it out. And I was very straightforward with that. I was like, guys, we got Bean Boozled, but I'm not doing the freaking vomit ones. It's just not happening. Like, no way in hell. Yes, the kitty cat is here. Yes, hi. Come eat. Hi. You're knocking stuff all over my desk. Oi, 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 oi. You've been gifted us up to 9 different channels and the last 7 that way. That's pretty crazy. It's because you hang around everywhere. That's why, Alpha. You're right everywhere. Hi, Cat. You want to do squats with me, Cat? We do some squats? Thank you very much for the key. Thanks for tanking. Thanks for coming along. Your channels you've never been to? Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Squat cat confirmed. Caesar never wants to do squats with me, though. Very sad. Apparently, we licking me, though. Oi, oi, you're so cuddly. Oi. Apparently, I'm stinky. So I needed a lick. I'm sorry, I'm so stinky. Be back at 34th on streets. Damn it. We could do better. My boyfriend... Best friends or boyfriend? No, wait. My boyfriend's girlfriend makes no sense. I mean, it could technically make sense, but I'm gonna guess it's best friend's girlfriend. This is before they met. I put some in a bowl and left her for 2 minutes. She's taking a fist. Oh, that's evil. That is evil. Like hiding the Bean Boozled candies amongst normal candies, or just putting a bowl out without like anyone knowing what it is. This is evil. Ah, my god. That's disgusting. You can't taste them, but you can't taste the nasty flavor. To be fair, I will be honest, some of them I had a hard time, like, I think like one of them was like dog food or chocolate. And I was not sure which one I got. I was like, if this is chocolate, it's a bad chocolate flavor. And if it's dog food, then it's not that bad. Okay, Caesar, you're on the post-its that I need to give people. Okay, Linksy. There's purpley. Purpley, purpley, purpley. Link Z. Realize you both have a double Y at the end. Both Happy and Linksy. What's up with that? Hmm. A bunch of those. Start with sorry it took so long. I was in a key with Val. You know what it's like. Gotta focus on carrying her. Yeah, exactly. Say that. Say that to Anjin and he will understand. He'll understand. Link here. Another one. Yeah, we timed Alpha's key. Did good. We timed 3 off meta keys today. Pretty good, team. And then Queenie. Queenie. Queenie Dafu. Queenie Dafu. Okay, I could say that because that's one of his characters' names. Thank you again very much for the resub. Oh, resub. I put the sticky on the wrong side. Yes, would you like another postie? Okay, let's do 40 of these squads. And then we're gonna see who we're gonna raid later. I like to be different. I think it's funny. 4 cringe squads. 1. 2. Next stream is gonna be probably on Sunday. So, you guys know. So I'm gonna meet my mom tomorrow. And then on Friday, I'm going out with work. And on Saturday is a me day. And then Sunday is a stream day. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then on Sunday, we'll have a longer stream. And we'll do more Break the Meta if someone else needs them. And then maybe some mount farming. And then finally get to play some more Guild Wars 2. That is the plan. Every stream day is a U day, Val. 30. 31. You say what color? No. It's me on top. 32. 33. Thank you very much for tanking those keys, Aspect. That was very nice of you. Thanks for all the help, guys. It was very, very smooth. 47. 48. 49. I actually think I was in 48 already. Whatever. 49. Get an extra. Wait, 49? I'm sorry, 39. That was 40. In case anyone misunderstood what the fuck was going on there. Oh. I'm winning. Slowly but surely. Oh god. I should just keep on going. I should. I think, can I do it? Maybe? Working out while streaming is actually a good idea, to be fair. Need a stretch. Ugh. Would be so fat if I did that. I said that. I was like, next time I'm taking you guys running. Radio was like, no, please don't. I can't handle it. Like, I would die watching you run. I wouldn't do it though. Don't worry. Okay. Do we raid Alex? Or do we do 100 squats? Oh god. Okay, I need a drink before I can make an executive decision. Nice. I get the lid back on. Lid doesn't always want to go back on. There we go. Ah, okay. Ah, there's so many lovely people streaming. There's so many people on my followers list that are all amazing. It's a beautiful mouth that someone's on. The spectral kitty cat. I wonder who that is. We should encourage Val to eat more. She keeps she keeps doing so many squats. It's getting unhealthy. I already checked. Unfortunately, doing squats doesn't burn a lot of calories. I think I did the math because I did like 420 squats on a birthday stream. And I did some bad calculations based on like multiple online calculators. And I think it was like 420 squats is like 178 calories burnt or something. And I was like, I feel so cheated. I don't believe this. Raid Nagura. I love her, but it's a little bit too big of a channel for that. Boshai. It burns more calories than what I'm sitting here, pretty sure. Why do I always have something negative to say? Who? Happy? Happy, be nice to Gladden. Great Darcy, I'm already in her chat. Why not duplicate me? Dardar as well. Networking, Val. Yeah, the difference is I can raid. Like, I know we raided Annie the other day, but I also, like, know her, so it didn't feel as bad. And I wanted to raid her in return for raiding us. But that's a little bit. Yeah, yes. S-Fan was a 6.2. Okay, people that have no idea who I am. Let's go. Okay, no. Right. Man, I could be doing more squats while sitting here. Right, ESL, CSGO. Okay, so the funny thing here is... Wait, actually, let me check. Do I know the people that are currently doing this stream? And let me message them and see if they have their Twitch alerts on. Or their raid alerts on. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. I'm joking. I wouldn't do it anyway. Oh. Oh, they've only got 102k. Who's currently playing? Right now? Whereas I've got no idea. At all. Big in vitality. Oh. I've got some things I would like to say about some teams, so I'm not going to. But anyway, I wish them the best of luck. May the best team win. It's actually kind of funny because I was saying this to my colleagues actually at work today, that it's funny that CSGO is the biggest esport, or not the biggest, but it's like the esport that I'm the most invested in at the moment. Because like I know like a bunch of players in the teams. And it's funny because like I used to watch like, obviously like used to watch like the LCS, and I used to watch like so much League. And while I still have the dream of going to Worlds one day, I haven't actually watched any league, like competitive League, in a few years. Not properly anyway. But but CS:GO, I've never ever played it in my life. I've never played it. And I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, go. I was like, my teams go. You know, I'm like, I know which teams are nice and have decent managers and nice players, and I know what teams don't. So I'm just sitting in my corner like, go team, go. Raid Gladden 11. Is Gladden 11 streaming? Gladden's here. Oh, that's his alter ego. Raid Gladden 1. We're gonna go see Alex. Raid Gladden. Raid the OG. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks for redeeming your daily cat tax. Wait, what was that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did you get accepted to the guild, Gladden? Yay! 13. What are we squad training for, man? Well, I said I was doing a squadathon. Wait, what am I on? 14? 15? 16? 17? 18? 19? 20? I can do this. This is my chance. Give me a second. We're getting this counter down. You're not gonna get this stuff. No, you're not gonna. I can start over from 1 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I could do the full 80. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop it. 10. Stop it. Shush. Please. Shush. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who did that? 7, 8. That is stop. 9, 10. Hey, it's going so well. Okay. Duck you too. Quick! Someone Wi-Fi on the internet in Sweden except for mine. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is so fucking crazy. Why? How is this even possible? Holy crap. Oh my god. Don't say anime betrayal. What the fuck? Holy shit. Yes, thank you so much. I don't understand this guy. I don't like when I can't place people in a box. I think I'm a little bit red. Just a tiny bit. Red or blue pill? Wait, I don't want to pick. What does that even mean? I know what that means, but what does it mean? But I can't actually remember which color is which color. Which color is which color? Which one's the forget me pill? Which I don't actually know what I would have done in that situation actually. Which color is brand car? Wait, what? What do you want, Alex? Okay, in the Matrix movies, is it the red one or the blue one that he takes? My face is red. So I should take red pill because I'm not... These are red pills, they're no Matrix pills. What car are you driving? A red one. Okay, I will pick red because my face is red. I'm wearing a red. We got almost red lights. But I don't want to pick. Hi Val, welcome back. Yes, thank you so much. Seriously. Fuck. Fix the counter, 157. Okay, I still think I can do 57 squats at the start of next stream. Oh, I know what the blue pill was. If that was the red pill. What the fuck? I don't understand this. Oh my goodness. Are you guys sitting in Discord and like playing with my emotions? This is way too much Matrix vibes. Jesus Christ. What color is the random car in your face? Red car. Oh, lots of cars can be red. I don't fucking know. A Mustang, a Ferrari. We're definitely not in my Discord talking about it right now. I don't know what to think about this, you guys. I'm shaking. I'm not picking. I refuse to pick. I'm not picking one. Okay, one. I picked one. No, actually, wait. No, I take it back. Because last time I did that, it ended really badly. I'm not picking. I don't pick. I pick drinks. I pick thank you for being so fucking generous. It's crazy. Literally crazy. And I pick thank you. And I pick good night. Squall, guys. Squall. Thank you very much for gifting one sub to the community. Yin, stop it! Okay, right. So I'm gonna go now. Because Guest is gonna realize that his sub count is uneven. So, right, we're gonna go raid Alex. Who's amazing. And is a World of Warcraft streamer as well. You guys can't pick for me. Hello, Heartless. Welcome on in. Maybe you get a gifted sub because you watch other streamers that play World of Warcraft or Guild Wars 2, maybe, or and like. Lexi, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I don't know what happened before that because my screen's covered and I heard some weird noises. Really appreciate the gifted sub, Lexi. What was that? Oh, guess. Oh, guess. Oh my god. Apparently, guest gifted some subs before that. I missed it. I didn't see that happen. Like, guys, what are you doing? Thank you so much. What the heck? Oh my god, I just went to a level 13 hype train. I'm so done. Heartless, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Abby, thank you for the gifted sub. Yes. I can't believe you just did that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just fucking insane. They're not hidden. It was a really bad joke. Hey, you ruined a Kuo's chest to start the train. That's a Kuo's job. No. I can't. Thank you. Thank you so much. Seriously. I just don't. I just like, thank you. That's all I can say. And thank you, Happy and Linksy. You've never seen me in the Guild Wars 2 section. Well, I just kind of started a few weeks ago streaming Guild Wars 2. I'm very new to the game, but very much enjoying it. I've lost track of how many squats are we on. 207? 306? Are we on 308? What the fuck is going on? 350. What is that? What the fuck? Nibby, help me. Nibby, save me. Holy shit. Jacob replies the chair. Let's just make it even 350 squats, yeah? Nibby, I appreciate how much you care about me. It's okay, we split in 50-50. You'll do 200, you're gonna do 175 squats, right? Just saw you only had 60 left and was about to say good for you. I thought I was gonna do it. Oh my god. Connection's bad. Don't worry, I'm working on upping the stream quality with my own means. Hope, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you guys.
Linksy gifted a tier 1 sub to find my dad POS. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Linksy, thank you for that gifted sub. I feel sorry for you, but I feel sorry for myself. 351. I cannot believe this.
Meow. Meow.
Happy,
meow,
thank
meow,
you.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Guys.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh
Meow.
my goodness.
Meow. 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 Meow.
How long do I have
Meow.
to listen to meows?
Meow. Meow.
How about my meow? Thank you very much for the one. Happy and all the meows. Well, I don't think we're ever gonna reach a I think we're ever gonna reach level 15 hype train again. This is fucking insane. This is absolutely fucking insane. Jesus Christ. What? 400 is close to 420. 400 is... What do you got? No, okay, stop it. 400 is basically 1,000. Okay, guys. Guys. Once again, thank you very, very much. Literally insane. Happy Linksy. You want some posties? What colors? I would offer one to guest, but guest seems to only want very little posties on the wall. I'm not sure. Let me know otherwise. Start thinking about squat Christmas. Squat mess. Squat mess. I thought it was gonna be over today. I actually really thought I could do it because I thought guest wasn't here. But I have a feeling that Happy and Linksy like spammed guest in Discord or something. So not only can I not do squats when guest is here, I apparently can't do squats when Happy or Linksy is here either. Thank you, lovelies. Give me an orange one. Then put us all in a post. Wait, orange? Or you also want orange? Wait, yellow or orange? You get the orange one next time. There, my boys do squats off stream. I can't do them off stream. I'll be cheating. No one's gonna believe me that I did them off stream. Okay, she didn't want to hang with me, apparently. Thank you so much. I literally cannot believe that. That's fucking insane. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wants to say level 30. Oh my god. Whole time record shattered. 15% of level 15. How appropriate. That's insane. I need to come up with something new. Because we no longer have level 5 hype trains. So I can't give away Polaroids for that. Or I mean, I could, I guess. Every time it goes over a level 5, I can still do Polaroids. And then I could do something. I could do a giveaway every single time a new record's broken. Now that's gonna have to be a pretty insane giveaway, though. Just film yourself doing it and send it to the mods, then we good to go. By the way, sorry about the 99, but if I said 1, it would be 99 anyway. Hi, Soys! Welcome back. Peelin! Oh my goodness. Have you been lurking your way to 1 month of VIP? I hope you're well, friend. Good to see you again. VIP. Peelin. Enjoy 1 month of VIP, which reminds me, glad and yours is almost up. Well, I think the counter is wrong. What? No, it's... Bro, she doesn't even react anymore. It's a different kind of reaction, okay? What the f is that? Jesus, she's fried. I'm fried. Heartless, I will be playing Guild Wars on Sunday afternoon. That's my next stream. It has the same face when I eat bean pusa. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my fucking god. Well, maybe I'll catch you at another point, Heartless. Yeah, I need to take a few days off, so yeah, next stream will be on Sunday. Thank you. This is insane. It's literally insane. Is that broken? Is that counter broken or something? Holy shit. Happy, why did you send me this screenshot of me just looking derpy? I think Val's broken love. I am just I'm sorry. I'm just really not used to this kind of stuff. And I just don't feel like I'm oozing enough gratitude, which then also makes me feel guilty. Because this is literally insane. Not just random words, I never. Why do I... Wait. Chubi, is that you? Why do I know this person? It is you! I was like, wait, I don't recognize this name. They've been subbed for 2 months and they've had like 500 messages. Oh, yeah, sorry. I just like really wish that I had better words and ways to show my appreciation. I don't feel like it's good enough. But my brain is a little bit fried. This is literally insane. At this rate, he'll overtake Domo in total gifted subs. Jesus fucking Christ. Imagine these two in a stream when his wedding's all paid for and he's married. No, when Domo is married, he needs to be spending it all on the waifu. Hello, happy wife, happy life, right? Give him some Swedish words of wisdom. I'm not smart. I don't know how to do that. How much is Domo? Huh? I can do like this. Don't get any stupid ideas. I don't actually... Let me check. I can swap my... I don't actually want to do this because I'm probably going to start to cry, but I'll do it because at this point, I'm doing whatever. I can go into settings. I can go into affiliate. I can go onto leaderboards and I can put it on all time. If you refresh Twitch now, or this page now, it should be refreshed with all times. It is. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes. Haven't I known you like a week or something? 3.5k-ish. Get out of here, Alpha. No, it's not. Not Alpha, sorry, Yin. No, it's not. Kommer till Palis. Ropa inte hej förrän du kommer över backen. Kasta inte sten i glashus. That my brain just stopped there. I don't know anymore. Ugh. Gladden, you're only 12 off from being top 3. That's actually pretty insane as well. I mean, all these guys are insane. Guys. Very, very insane. Because I wanted to cry because I wanted to see No, okay, I'm taking it away now. It's going back to monthly. This is I'm about to cry. Gladden as well. You being like insane. So thank you. But also, seriously, I just don't want anyone to feel like bad about this. So just like I want to say thank you to all of you that are in here lurking and chatting, playing games with me. You know, you're all supporting in different ways. What the fuck? Gladden, thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gladden. I can't believe that. But yes, I just want to say thank you to everyone for supporting me in their own way. You know, stream wouldn't be anything without all of you. And I've had a really good time doing this, and it's been insane. So insane. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, each and every one of you. Thank you for, you know, chatting, playing with me. Even if you've just been lurking. Thanks for all the gifted subs, the donations, helping me go from streaming with a headset microphone to like the setup I have today and all this crazy shite. Why are you noping me? I was saying thank you. Hydrate. Okay. Right, is Alex still live? I feel like we've been sitting here for such a long time. Yeah, she's still live. Okay, guys. I was trying to say goodnight an hour ago. You realize this, right? We're gonna go see Alex now. Thank you, seriously, all of you. Squall. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And I will see you again on Sunday. We should be at 4:50. Gladden, what color postie would you like, by the way? One quick postie on the walls. Good night, guys. Thank you again so much. On Sunday, we'll do WoW and Guild Wars. Gladden, when are you joining us for Guild Wars 2? Guys, wait, what did we say? 4:50. Get down. Jesus Christ, get down. I do not need more things there than it's supposed to be. Oh. I know Gladden doesn't care about the squads, but thank you, Gladden, very much as well. All right, much love, guys. No, what? Thank you for gifting us sub to Rosha, Dramatic, and Grumpy, and Cat. It's so 420. Okay, you guys have me now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Why did I read those 5 out? Because I didn't know what to say. My brain just went on auto. Why did I read out the last 380? Go read the 100 out. No, it's because I didn't know what to say. My brain is at this point. I just keep on looking at Happy's €1 tip that says meow meow, and I'm just like, this is a great script. I should just sit here and just go meow 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 meow. Would you like an meow? Meow 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 meow. Or maybe you'd wanna meow meow. Okay, anyways, guys, I'm really gonna head off now because I need to go. What was the second one? The second one is when I die in dungeons. I should be like,
No.
very cursed. That's what my cat sounds like. Leaving is not allowed. I am leaving now, though. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Thank you. Again. Can we go now? Oh, right. Acting like I've been keeping you here, right? You can go do whatever you want. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Thank you for being so amazing and lovely. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna cry while sending you. We're gonna go raid Alex, who I've had the pleasure of meeting a few times IRL. She's super nice. She is playing Wrath, World of Warcraft Classic, Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, I feel like I'm getting Hellfire teacher in middle school. No. I'm only met guest once. He's not nice. To be fair, you don't have to be nice when you're that low. No, joking. I'm sure he's perfectly nice. Seeing Guild Wars 2. I look forward to it, Heartless. Guys, as usual, I will see you in Discord. Thanks again. If you want to know when I'm live next time, Discord. My brain is going autopilot right now. I don't know what's going on. I just feel like I can't do enough. Like, I can't say thank you enough. I literally cannot. But thank you. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start the raid. Yes. I'm gonna go. The raid is being started. There's no going back now. We're sending it. We're sending it.
Send it. Try it out for one.
Wrong voice. Send it. Send it. Come on, you little shits. It'll be nice, Alex. Otherwise, I'm gonna kick you in the butts. I'm gonna kick you up your behinds. Alright. See you on Sunday. Bye!
I'm gonna have to listen to that in the VOD later. It's gonna be hilarious. Kick.
I'm kicking butts. I'm taking names. Kicking names and taking butts.
Right, I'm sending you. Much love. Good night, people. And Michael, I saw you were here as well, by the way, like ages ago. And Michael, hi Michael. Anyone else that I missed, please forgive me. Thank you for being here to support me. Seriously. Much love. Okay. Oh, the lovely double chin. Alright, bye. Bye-bye. You're ghosted. I'm putting you on a random post-it on the wall. We're sending it now.